Here we are. Hello. Hello, hello. Sure everything looks
Oh,
good.
she's straight into it.
Yeah. I mean, I was on my starting screen.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes. Okay, got my
You may have
VRoid
mentioned it, but I didn't.
Studio running. So you guys can see my model. This is Mona Prime, what that I call her. Or I should say Tuna Prime, because it's a second version model and the very first outfit. So we're gonna be trying to make the
Okay,
hat on
Tuna
her.
Prime.
Yeah, Tuna Prime because instead of Mona, I just replaced the MO with two, so it's the number two NA01.
I think it's more just TUNA.
I mean that's kind of funny
Another
too.
one.
Hey, Nixlo. Yes, it's Tuna Prime, Mona Prime, my favorite model. Um, but basically, whenever I do anything new, I always start with this base model, and then any other stuff I add on goes on to her, because she's got the VRoid Studio outfit that I've also modified. This is the full body. I guess you guys have never seen the full body of my model, actually, but yeah, that's what she looks like. There you go. Okay, so I have already, as you can see, I'm wearing it now. Just got home. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, speaking of which, we're also going to be watching BuzzFeed Unsolved. No, wrong.
Right, I looked that
Watcher
up.
Ghost Files. Not the one that just came out this week, but the one that came out last week's. Tactical tuna. Yeah. They have a lot of tactical outfits and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be watching that while I work. So it's more of like a casual hangout stream. But I did model a hat before, which is what I'm wearing now. I've got this black and white version, and then I have the purple version that I've done. So obviously the the cowboy hat we're gonna try to make is very different from what we've got here. So we're gonna have to start. I wonder. I guess I could use the base of the model, like of the hat model. As you guys can see, it's not perfect, but the idea was that it was always meant to be seen from the front. Um, and you can't tell, but I would normally fix whatever hair I end up using. I'll fix the clipping issues and stuff. But since this is not the cowboy outfit, I haven't even made that yet. The hat is kind of the most important part of the whole outfit, so we're gonna have to work on that. But let's use this as our base and get rid of the brim here. You guys can't see all the tabs and stuff I've got on the side, but this is the brim. This is what the hat looks like without it, and then the band. Uh, to kind of show how I made it, I have the cap part are a bunch of just flat facing I guess it's kind of a tutorial, but I used a bunch of flat pieces to make the base, and then for the band to kind of hide the raw edges, it's just another flat piece like this that kind of goes around like that. And it's one piece so that it looks smooth. Because that's one other thing I noticed when I was making stuff on this is that if you want it to look smooth, you have to try to use as little pieces as possible. Because then you get this kind of, you can kind of tell because of the color, this like kind of clipping that happens. But with the filters and stuff you use on VC Face, you can't really see it that much, as you can tell on this hat that I'm currently wearing on my model. And then the brim is also one singular piece as well. And then you can see the seam right here. But it actually blended in really well because I did go in and color it myself. So it kind of works a bit better. But how am I going to do this though? We should probably get a reference image up as well of a cowboy hat that we can work with. Make a new window so I don't mess up the BuzzFeed that I've got already. Cowboy hat. Which one should we use? I think we're gonna go with the traditional look. But not too spiky either. I like the smoother looking hat. Also because I think it'll make it easier to model if it's not too curvy. Is that the right word? Curvy. But we want it to obviously look like it's a cowboy hat, not like a fedora. That would be the worst thing if it looked like a fedora. We're avoiding the fedora look. Okay, I like this one.
The
I'm gonna
fedora
use
looks
this.
so nice.
Don't see that. Wait, did I save the image or did I just close it?
Milady.
I'm gonna close that for a second. Oh, I forgot to save it. I literally pulled up the image and then I didn't save it. Like a fool. Last close. There we go. Convenient. Right, now this one I'll save, and then I guess I'll put the image, the reference image on screen. I think that'll be a good idea. Save that on the desktop. And add. Image. Friends. This one. Alright. This is the vibe. Where should I put this? On top of Sluppy? Top corner? Bottom corner? Like that. Okay, that'll work. Alright. It covered Sluppy perfectly, honestly.
How dare you?
It was too good. Okay. I
shall
guess
not be covered.
well, it is what it is. Let me actually open the image up so I'm also looking at it. Yes, we do this. There we go. Alright. This one I'll stick at the top corner. So we're gonna try to get the shape to look somewhat like this. I think the brim is gonna be the most difficult part to try to get. Everything else, it's fine. We'll figure it out. But the brim part is definitely the part where we're gonna struggle a little bit. So I don't even know if it's possible, to be honest, but we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna have to adjust the video audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the video, Schleppy, for you, just so you know. I'm gonna start it in at 1, okay? So 3, 2, 1.
I felt like a scratching sensation on my right shoulder.
My end.
Scratch?
I'm plant stand. I take care of the hydrangea.
This is like a medieval shake weight. I couldn't even imagine getting into a bathtub after.
And they've got
Yeah, I
subtitles.
mean, I get pretty dirty.
You wanted you to touch me?
Right.
Hello, my name is Natasha and I have evidence from the National Justice Museum. They said it was haunted by a little girl. This entire visit I had a sinking feeling in my stomach.
I had like immense back pain suddenly.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Suddenly,
I have immense back pain suddenly. Dude, that's just getting old.
That's just part of life.
Back pain, knee pain, something. I think it was Pirate Software I was listening to. Is every year after 30 you get a random DLC added. And it could be good or
DLC.
bad.
Take your evidence and
That's funny.
to expose
Things just hurt.
My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer.
My
Both
partner,
of us,
a
truth
skeptic.
seekers. This week our team travels to Nottingham, England to investigate.
Oh right, they're traveling out of the country now. I was looking forward to that.
Our first international ghost hunt in Ghost Files
Very exciting.
at the National Justice Museum.
Whoa.
A big old bitch of a building.
Absolutely.
We're gonna squeeze this
Big
thing for
old
every
bitch.
ghoul it has.
Like a little
That's a big bitch.
tangerine.
I'm gonna wring it out like a wet towel.
Squeeze all the little juice out.
Every drop is gonna be a spirit.
Suck it up, spit the seeds out.
And you're gonna be laying on the ground, catching it in your mouth.
Excuse me?
What?
The National Justice Museum once
You know,
was the
never
oldest
mind. They
Shire
always say
hall,
things.
serving as a courtroom and prison since the 1300s.
There's something wrong.
Justice was carried out with barbaric cruelty through ordeals such as trials by fire and water. Countless executions.
Oh.
Hey, baby girl, how you doing?
Is that
carried out
Nyx?
for crimes as minor as petty theft. Overseeing many of these atrocities would have been the
Why
infamous
is
sheriff
my
of
mic
Nottingham,
working, but I can't hear
allegedly
you?
imprisoning the charitable thief Robin
She didn't even hear it
along
when I
with
said it.
many not so merry men
This is
here.
weird. I've got to go.
With the spirits of prisoners still serving their sentences causing disembodied screams, pressure wrapping around guests' necks, and appearances of
I said the
unexplained
thing and she
figures,
didn't even hear
it's
me.
time for us to pull on some green tights and take on this old jail.
I think it's for her
Okay,
benefit.
Now I know I'm a bit of a history.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah.
Robin Hood Reed.
You might have to share your
Look,
YouTube with
I
her.
already got chastised on this show
Oh, that's
for
fine. I can
questioning
do that.
if a duck was a bird. I'm not about
I think
to
that's
question.
a separate category than Robin Hood Real.
Well, I wasn't
Her
going to put it
question
out
of a
there.
duck
That's
was
Wait,
a
what?
bird.
What kind of
because,
question is
I
that?
was
Is the
struck
duck a
down,
bird?
and
What
I
the
wasn't gonna
fuck?
say Robin Hood Real.
Of course
and have
not.
you go,
Why would you think it was a bird?
But you have the
Oh,
same
we've
question.
reached our
do.
first issue
I think it's a
here.
valid question.
I thought he was a fox. The green tights, they
I
real?
can't
Are those in a
change
museum
the-
somewhere? These tights
the
were
curve
real.
on this hat
Producers up in the
to be
window.
separate.
Is a
from each other.
penguin a bird?
Some facts here. Robin Hood's not real.
Then why is he in the script?
So back in the day, there were probably people
No, why is
stealing from the
he
rich,
cool?
giving to the poor, and they were like, "We like what."
Wait,
you
Robin
do."
Hood never
Well, I'll tell you
existed?
a
I always
story
thought he
about that.
existed.
Be a fox with a hat.
He was
Sheriff
a
of
folktale.
Nottingham also, I guess, an
Oh,
amalgamation
I thought it
of
was
a bunch
like
of
based
people.
off of like
So,
a person
Yeah,
that
we're
actually
like,
did
this
exist.
guy's, you know,
It doesn't,
asshole.
you know, obviously they've like changed up
You know some of them.
what's happened, but I always assumed it.
Read about a lot of them covering crime for a
Yeah, I'm
while.
pretty sure it was a
Built above
folktale.
a series
Ah,
of caves
interesting.
and tunnels used for imprisonment and punishment going back to 600 AD. The museum's 5 floors house a Victorian courtroom, Georgian
Nick's
jail,
jumped to Spoop Troop
and
for some
cells dating
reason.
back
She's probably
hundreds
trying to
of
figure out
years.
her.
We will
Mhm.
begin our investigation in the entrance hall and courtroom.
Hello.
Where spirits
Hey, baby
Hello.
girl, how you doing?
will
Oh,
examine
there it
each
is. I was
floor until we
testing.
reach underground
She's here.
caves, the most ancient and haunted
Now, how am I
area
gonna
of
get
all.
this to
We've
work?
placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 of the most active
Maybe
parts
How
of
can
the
I
building.
watch the
so we
spooky
can catch
show?
evidence
Here,
of
one
the
second. I will.
Some people
screen to
share
you.
his screen.
Bless,
Dark
a
figures
blessing, an
have been
angel.
seen on security
Wow.
footage. Next, in the aforementioned caves, where eerie chants echo and phantom assaults.
We might
have
need
been
to
reported.
run
During the
this
investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the
this,
entire building one at a
and
time,
have it go
because
up
justice
and
must
then
be
down.
served to these ghouls.
We need to change the.
Decent enough.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Thank
they.
you.
I think justice has
shot
her
my teammates.
answers.
Yeah, they're dead.
So-
They're dead, but maybe we can send them to hell.
What?
Sorry about that.
I guess a lot of these people were probably innocent, right?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
I bet you a fair amount.
we'll
of
leave
them-
it up to God. You know, we'll open the
You
door
believe in
for
God?
'em. No.
You believe in
I
God?
love-
No.
Let's get into the investigation.
I love these
Starting in the
too.
entrance hall, we hope to be greeted by
Crack
the
me up.
often seen ghosts of an old lady, a soldier,
Why can't
and
I
a
edit
Victorian
a
gentleman,
specific
perhaps
one?
awaiting trial at the nearby courtroom. The supernatural
Maybe
phenomenon
select it.
continues into the courtroom with cold spots, smells of piped tobacco, and specters communicating through knocks.
Ah, there we
One
go.
janitor
Think
claimed a
that's-
phantom helped out by lifting heavy bags
might
of
need
trash
to make
into
it
midair, but not
thinner
all apparitions are as
to achieve
accommodating.
the curve.
One shadow figure was spotted drifting through the wall into the main reception room, where employee Natasha had this encounter. Let's take a look.
Let's see.
So I work as a costume interpreter at the museum, usually. However, on this day I was helping out on the bar, and the bar was held in reception. There was only me and my manager there, and suddenly a glass that was on the table just broke. The glass was still upright where it was. It was a stemmed wine glass. They were brand new. I had just cleaned them the day before. We weren't anywhere near the table, so it couldn't have been either of us. The glasses wouldn't have been affected by thermal shock either, because they'd been out all night, so they were well up to room temperature. So the only explanation is that something else broke it.
I'd love for a glass to shatter in front of us. That'd
It'd be
great.
cool. I mean, how many times do we have to say it? It would be cool.
Ooh.
Museum on a rainy night.
That's
This is a
not what I
fun
want.
trip for the boys, I'd say.
I'd say so. So who do we have in here? We have an old lady, we have a Victorian gentleman, a soldier, and perhaps a little figure.
Right off the bat,
Shadow
we got all
figure.
of those right here.
Supposed to be right here in the entryway.
Hi.
Interesting.
And then Natasha was the person who sent us the anecdote We had a glass, I believe, fall off of here.
Oh my god.
Spirits of the National Justice Museum, I'm Ryan.
I'm Shane.
Closer it gets to the
Can
front,
any of
we'll
you
have to go
move
down.
something on this table here to let us know that you're here?
Here, I don't think this is an artifact. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this hand sanitizer
Okay.
and put it right there. Can get a quick. This is the nice thing about ghost hunting these days. A lot of these places do have. Ooh, that's one of the stinky ones that gets a little slimy.
Yeah, I don't like that. You can go ahead and move it. Look how shiny it is. Boy, does it look good in that flashlight. Would look even better on the floor, though.
Would look
We're
even
getting right
better on
down
the
to it
floor.
here. We walk in.
The
kick
tempting
door
of the
open, and we're
ghost.
like, all right,
You could do
your
it,
shit.
Ghosty.
come on now.
I believe.
Perform.
Who's doing this? Do we know?
One
What if
of
the ghost is
gaggle of
shy?
ghosts.
One of the gaggle of ghosts that come through here. Also, I'm holding a SLS cam right now.
The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize human-like objects in front of it, even in complete darkness.
This is gonna let me see you in the dark. Very good.
Calibrate. Does it see me?
It's calibrating all right. Yeah. Oh yeah. You could knock this down if you'd like.
While we wait for that, we're going to explore the space, but
That's
feel
right.
free to knock that over. Look at all these coat of arms. What do you think these all mean? These are all people they killed?
I think it's probably just neighboring
It's
territory.
like,
my
oh, we
God.
killed some of that family, killed some of them, hanged them, set them on fire, smooshed them.
I think these are just neighboring territories. It doesn't have to be all doom and gloom here, you know?
I mean, it is called the Justice Museum. you
Let's
know?
find this dead lady.
Yeah, we're
Let's find this dead lady.
Are you here right now? Can you tell us your name? Can you show us a sign that you're here? Perhaps move
I'm gonna
something?
stick it to
If you do a little wiggle, he'll get you.
Which one of you rascals was the one who crushed the glass? My money's on you, old
A little
madam.
wiggle.
Or what about you, the soldier? Victorian gentleman said to be wearing a top hat with a mustache?
Oh, I thought you saw one.
I know, I thought so too. That guy's actually seen over here on this bench
Oh,
where we've placed a REM pod.
The REM pod creates its own circular electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion. The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations.
Gentlemen,
hi.
you're said to be sitting on this bench smiling. Can you go ahead and move towards that red light? Oh,
So it's pretty smooth.
Was that me?
I don't know. If that's you, can you move closer to the red light, please?
Hey, come on. Red light.
Move
Screams at
towards
the
that
ghost.
red light if you'd like to leave.
I love always when he gets like this tone of like a scolding
He's
with
so
them.
sassy. It's so
Mhm.
funny. I
We'll
love
give
him.
you an even bigger top
Also,
hat.
the brim is looking very
a
good.
mega hat. How about
Trying,
that?
I'm
So
trying.
It'll be like one of those ones you get at Six Flags.
That's right.
One of those felt ones.
It's
little
symmetrical
Dr.
so far,
Seuss
but how are you
ones.
gonna make like
could
the
fit one of
tip
these
that's
little
like
badger
pointy,
sticks
like
under
flat
it.
like
You
the
could
other
fit
one?
a whole bunch of them under
Or are you
there.
gonna like
You could
overlap
fit a
them?
baguette under
Oh,
it,
this
like
on
a
the
cartoon.
side?
What about that?
Mm,
I'm gonna flatten this one too. It's like a separate thing I have to do.
nice. Technology.
Technology.
Let's check on that hand sanitizer. Oh,
Still in the same spot.
whoa. Yeah, it's still there.
Yes.
I can't believe it. Well, let's head over to the courtroom.
That sounds fun. It's kind of fun going to a museum at night because it's like going during the daytime, except you don't learn anything.
You don't learn anything. True.
Whoa. Looks like a temperature
That's a hot one.
is going up on that REM pod.
That was a lot, right?
If
Is
that's
that good
you,
ghosts?
I don't know. If that's you, sir, could you please approach the red light again?
What? Doing. This one.
Shy. Timid?
We're gonna leave unless you move towards that red light again. So if you want our attention, you're gonna have to show us that you're here.
I can
So if you could
flip
please move
this
to the red
over.
light.
Now's the chance.
Duplicate.
My tummy just made a noise for the record.
I was just about to say I heard like a little noise.
Did you hear?
I did, yeah.
That was my tummy.
Your tummy?
That was my tummy.
Whoa! This is cool.
Wow! Yeah!
Holy shit.
Although I don't know if it will ruin the
This is
parallel.
like Anatomy of a Fall.
Oh my god.
They know
Oh,
we're
wait.
here, right?
Oh, dude.
Are we allowed? We're just allowed.
I
to
know
be
we're
here?
Are we
here,
just
right?
allowed to? I know. I'm kind of shocked that we're just walking around.
I mean, rude of
This is
these ghosts
awesome.
not to welcome their
Can
guests.
you sit behind the
Okay, it
judges?
does ruin the
That's what I
flip.
want to do.
Look at you.
This is fantastic. I feel
Need
so
to get the
powerful. in here.
edges
No
to
wonder why the
meet.
judicial system's all fucked up. Guilty! Cry, yes!
You have to be a little more English about it.
Guilty!
Guilty.
Turned into Shrek, but
Now, I am presiding
Ridiculous.
over this court today. I am the Honorable Burgoose.
For
Any
goose.
ghosts that would like to present themselves before me, now is your time. Come plead your case, or I will send you to hell forever.
Ah,
we're like a little.
Oh my
stenographer
God.
would sit. Who
Hell.
sits here?
forever.
Is
My
this,
minions.
is this a little spot for me?
It is your spot. There's a bunch of stuff happening in here. There's
It's
said to be
not
a person
flat
smoking a
enough down
tobacco
here in
pipe,
front.
and also, not coincidentally, somebody who's coughing a lot in here. Also said to be a guy standing directly over that clock over there. Sir, please go stand by the clock.
Show us yourself, your whole self. We'd love to see you. Love to see your body,
And nothing but the self.
sir.
Show us your body.
Now,
Bubble
if
dick.
there's somebody in here, can you please
Send ghost nudes.
give me one knock
Ghost
like
dudes,
this?
please.
Just a bunch of wall pictures.
I just got that. It's funny.
Come on, I know some of you folks are here. No time to be bashful. We're just here to talk. We're not here to hurt you.
No
I know
time
I
to
was
be
joking
bashful.
earlier about sending you to hell. I was just joshing.
You think, do they do shaving a haircut over here?
I'm sure they do.
I feel like that's an American thing, you know, like Credence. It's just like,
Yeah, but innately, I think they know to
do they
repeat
know?
it.
Do babies know that?
What was that noise?
Babies know
Do
that.
they know? Do babies know that? Sounds like a breathing or something.
Yeah.
A
If that was one
replay.
of you in here, can you please
I didn't
finish
hear
this?
it. It was like a. What sound was
It was
that?
very much just like a wispy gasp.
Ah,
A little bit.
Now I am starting to get a little angry.
Oh, damn.
uh
If you don't start communicating us via these knocks, I will send all of you to hell.
oh.
Oh my god.
We're
House over there.
aggressive.
I have your attention.
The ultimatum?
Now, once again, can you
Hello?
please complete this? Ooh,
Something deep within the bowels of the building.
a little knock in the distance.
Deep
there.
within the bowels of the building. This had to be.
It is incredibly silent in here.
Oh,
Last
no.
chance. Let's do a thing where one knock for yes, two knocks for no.
Like a horse.
Yeah. Do you fear death?
Like a horse.
Or judgment?
Did you do crime?
Do you do
That's good. That's a
crime?
good question. Are you guilty?
Be gay, do crime. Ooh.
That was a pretty big knock for yes. Are you guilty?
I'm watching the ghost,
What
and then
were
I
you
look
guilty
down,
of?
and it's
Were
an
you
orb on
guilty
top
of
of Mona's
murder?
head. Incredible. Really inexperienced.
That's a wood creek for sure.
It's pretty
Try to get the
well-timed
shape
wood.
right.
I'll ask
I love
one
it.
more time, because he doesn't believe you're
Technique.
here. He thinks it's a wood creek. Are you guilty?
He looks
Are
very
you
comfortable in his judge
innocent?
chair.
Sure does. It's judging.
Are you
Mm-hmm.
a little freak?
Forever in hell.
Like me.
Oh! What is going on with this
Well,
man?
we'll be back later.
Don't you wish
can
your
assure you.
girlfriend was?
We're gonna
I
go
like
lower
me.
into
No.
this museum.
Damn.
Oh.
We live in a
where the stairs
society.
are.
Oh,
Oh, it's cold down here.
is it?
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
It's cold. Yeah.
Whoa.
Bye-bye.
Wow, they just went right down here.
Yeah, that's
Right the
so
hell.
creepy.
As
Mm-hmm.
we explored other areas of the building, our static camera recorded numerous loud knocks throughout the night.
All right, need to get the edges to go up.
Next, we'll head down to the cells. With areas for capital punishment and the condemned, perhaps the most frightening is the night cell. Staff avoid this spot because of its heavy atmosphere. One reported spirit is William Seville, a prisoner executed for killing his wife to marry a younger
Seville.
woman. Still lingering, his ghost is known for his rather unpleasant smell, like someone who hadn't bathed in ages. This guy seemed bad all
Yeah,
around.
before we move on, let's each spike our cameras and give him a finger wag. William?
Don't kill your wife. Marry a
Don't
younger
kill
woman.
your
Definitely don't.
wife. Oh my
You, sir,
God.
Remain
Cancelled.
unbathed.
Ugly.
You, sir, are canceled.
Visitors have smelled body odor right before feeling a disembodied hand grip their shoulder. So instead of sage, we're bringing deodorant and a lesson on personal space to this
Deodorant.
You have anything to say to this?
Damn.
This is, they are shaming this ghost.
No, we'll give it to him. This is practice.
They
Yeah.
didn't have the best
When I get there, it's
hygiene
gonna be
back
like-
in the
it's
day.
gonna be a different
Sorry,
finger.
buddy.
I'm gonna really wag. Maybe I'll do the double wag.
Oh, you hit him
No,
with the
sir.
double wag? You've heard of the double bird, but never
No,
the double
sir.
wag. No,
or do
no.
a little bit of that. I don't know, the windshield wipers. No.
The double Dikembe
No.
Mutombo? That's
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Forward.
How far
The
does this
what?
place go?
I have no idea what he said.
I don't know
I have
either.
no idea.
Yikes.
Okay, this also looks
Gato 9. I
horrific.
don't know.
Yeah, that's not good.
The
It's
gibbet.
kind of like a
Jesus
cowboy
Christ.
hat.
These spectacles more dismal can be conceived.
It's giving.
Gibbets are bad.
It's getting
Okay.
there.
Hey, remember this? When you thought
Not
that
the
was
gibbets.
gay?
Maybe not giving, but seeking.
It's not my fault they don't spell things
We're
like
on the
this.
journey.
Do you once we start adding more?
Getting chillier.
So right now we're heading over to the night cell. This is the one that guards are very scared of.
I mean, honestly, nicer than a lot of the cells we've seen. Kind of spacious. There are chains.
Funnily, we've seen a lot of
Now,
cells at
is
this
also
point.
supposed to be where William Seville
In our
was,
career.
Mhm.
kept, or where his ghost is at least.
Oh,
Is that a real chain?
Yeah, that's a real chain, baby.
It's like the cadence of a magician's trick. Is that chain? Is
baby.
that chain real? Could you
You'll
verify?
observe that the chain is fully real.
Okay, we're reaching out to William?
William Seville, are you here right now with us?
Real piece of work, real bastard.
We're gonna have to darken the hat because the edges
Said that
won't
you smell
meet up and look nice
pretty
otherwise.
bad. And then you grab people by the shoulder.
Oh,
Gotta hide the
Why don't you do that to me
the
right
wrong
now?
bits like that.
I got my back to you. Did I mention you
Bro.
stink?
Don't tell
Can't
the
mess
ghost
with
your
no broke. The
back
broke.
is to
you smell like
bad.
shit.
You
You smell like a murderer.
smell like a murderer.
Well, at least they could see the city out there. It's got a nice view.
Now, we do have a device here that you could use to speak to us.
The Ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words.
I hope they add some of these tools into Phasmo.
You piece of shit.
It would make it a little creepier and more fun.
Nasty fucking smelly piece
I like
of
the different
shit.
names they have for these things.
Mhm. Like the Ovulus, it just sounds cool.
Right? Who's out here doing that?
Go fuck
Who's out here
yourself,
ovulusing?
you nasty, stinking
I thought you were gonna say ovulating, and I was like, well,
I know
Feels
exactly.
like once a month, brother.
it happens.
I don't know when, but it's happening somewhere.
William, are you happy with what you did? Do you feel remorse?
No, William.
Why do you smell like shit?
By all accounts, it sounds like people describing your scent. They describe
But I
it as
live in
somebody who
jail.
hasn't bathed in a long time. Lust. Later. No, bathe right now. Bathe right now, because you stink, okay? And actually, we're doing a very kind thing to you right now by telling you that.
No, don't moan.
Don't moan.
You can give it some moans.
Sure.
I didn't know we were getting into the Molly fans today.
Not the moan fans. Okay. Okay, we're doing this.
Computer. Whoa, dude! You know what a computer is? Holy shit!
William's surfing the web.
That's why you smell. You're gaming.
That's what you smell.
Oh.
What
That's
the fuck?
crazy.
Showers. Okay.
That's
William, if you don't start
applesauce.
talking to us, we're gonna
They're
leave
like
this
nerds.
cell. Ooh, actually, wait. My shoulder is twitching right now. My right shoulder. There's like, I felt like a kind of scratching sensation on my right shoulder.
A scratch?
I don't know.
Shirts off. Come on. Show us what you got. Whole rig off. We've never had to do this before, but we're gonna check them, folks.
Anything?
Hang on, I'm putting on night vision. No, point to where you felt it.
Right here.
No, that's.
No scratches.
Doctor's appointment.
No, you're fine.
Doctor's appointment in this
In this jail
cell.
cell in the middle
Yeah.
of the night
You
in
didn't
England.
genuinely feel a scratch though?
I did. You know, sometimes when you feel a very strong itching sensation.
Maybe you need some fabric softener.
Yeah, on the edge of this shit.
Maybe.
Just on the shoulder.
All right,
My fabric's soft enough.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here, but you got your ovilus.
I do have my ovilus. Let's start exploring in here. What do we
I
got?
don't like that you can see the split in between.
Okay.
Layer
my
one and layer two.
That bothers me a bit.
cells. These are bigger, you know. Family activity.
Can you,
Try
like,
me.
thicken the strand of hair?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to thicken them, I
That's what they
think.
call me at Watcher Entertainment.
That'll help the guy.
I don't get it. Why?
Because I'm the cranky elderly fellow
Oh,
at
I
the
thought
company.
you were referring to your penis.
What does this do? Wow, that feels good.
Okay.
We cut to the other side of that. It's just a screw that's going into a guy's back. What does this do?
It says they would have to
My
turn the handle
God.
10,000 times
Torture.
for 8 hours a day.
That sounds like you'd be like jacked. That's like this is like a medieval shake weight. What else we got?
Not the
here?
medieval shake
Any
weight.
other ghosts or prisoners would like to play with us? William, you down here? You D-bag? All right, prisoners, it's time for lights out.
Insulting this ghost.
They're just bullying them at this
Funeral.
point.
I mean, make him mad, get a response.
It'll be dark
True.
down here. Funeral, Joe, arms.
That's got like a diamond shape.
I'm gonna pull out a
Love that.
device right now called the Boosabee.
Hello, it's me, Funeral Joe.
The
The
Flux 2,
Boosabee?
aka the Boosabee, is a device equipped with multiple sensors designed to detect changes in motion and distance in two
The
opposite
Boosabee.
directions, as well as shifts in temperature. The color-changing lights and alarm will get brighter and louder the closer a person or presence gets to either side of the device. You can move towards that device to let us know that you're here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You just go over here and you're like, oh, what's that blue light? Let me touch it.
It does sound like it's scolding you a little bit. No.
Or you can come from the right. Ooh. Okay, so that flashing blue light, if you can move towards that right now
Ooh.
to let us know that you're here, we can talk to you, hear your story.
Anything you say, we'll put it in the video.
Anything you say can and will be
Okay.
used against you in a court of law.
Can you move a little closer?
You want to be on TV?
If you liked it in this jail, can you move closer to that green light? If you hated it in this jail, can you move to that green light? Did you not like it? If so, can you get towards that blue light?
I loved it.
9.
Best part of my
No
life.
German?
Starts counting down. 8, 7.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I
Excuse
hate
me,
that.
live.
That would be creepy.
If any of you knew
I'd be out.
William,
Bye.
get towards the blue light. This guy probably didn't exist. Did any of you hear of Robin Hood?
Race.
Describe race?
Ooh.
Well, that's an incredibly racist question.
The white guy, right?
I know you're talking to me.
Describe race.
Yeah. Half Mexican, half Japanese.
Start
That's a
saying
weird one.
slurs.
I'm Polish, German. Okay.
Like,
That
Whose
seemed
race
like a
are we
really fucked up
describing?
sort of race.
Just described Ryan's and then
Williams or
That's it.
himself?
Mexican, Japanese, silence. You went Polish, German. Green light. All right, yeah, green light. William, if you're here, last chance. Bring your smelly little body out here so we can see you.
Not the
We'd love to get
smelly
some
little
photos.
body.
William, can you make it smell in here?
Why are we talking about Schleppy's Lala?
Stop!
William.
That's evil.
Inner. Yes. Take what is inner.
How
That
dare
was
you.
so mean.
Smelly little body.
I'm calling my lawyer.
Are you calling Slappy Mother Hunter?
Calling the Lala Popo.
He's just a smelly little guy.
It's a smelly little guy going on quests, you know, as one does.
Doesn't really get a chance for bathing.
I think you tried to sneak out a fart because I
Busy.
brought it
Too
out.
busy for
and then,
that.
I wouldn't ever try to sneak one. That was fully above board. It was a
Above
pretty
board.
elegant little situation.
Don't refer to your farts as elegant. Dan? You can't be over here. You're in the whole house.
Damn.
Dan?
Plants, Dan. Oh, that's
You're in the
that's that you have a cousin in Chicago?
I'm plant stand.
Yeah.
I take care of the hydrangeas.
I'm here for the sunlight. Your cousin, though, spinning
Stop.
those records at night.
Hey, for the
We're gonna head out of
hydrangeas.
here.
We
Yes, of this place.
Yes, yes. We're leaving. If you don't stop us now. We will be back here later, unfortunately. We'll continue our exploration at the women's cells, where guests have reported hearing women's voices calling out. If a prisoner committed just one offense, they would be thrown into one of 3 dark cells, used for solitary confinement.
I really can't imagine this space at all. Is it like a house? What is it? What do we deal with here? What does this place look like?
So it's like a big building, and then there's a courtroom, but there's also caves under it, which is what Nottingham is known for.
Interesting.
Might see some cave creatures. It's supposed to be 3 dark cells in here, I believe. But they hear women's voices, as you would expect.
Okay, I think I kind of smoothed the edge. It's not perfect,
Oh yeah.
but it's
looking
not.
pretty good on the sides though, for like the head-on profile.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Disgusting.
It's not as dramatic as I'd like. I might make it go up one more.
People just use the same
A
bathroom.
little
to
more
sneeze.
curvature.
Not a good
Bless
spot to
you.
land.
Pretty bad.
I couldn't even imagine
Bless
being
me.
into a bathtub after
Whew.
you've been in
Is
it.
dust.
Yeah, I mean, I get pretty dirty.
There's not enough body wash in the world.
Oh, I just need to close.
Here's some pictures of some people.
Not enough body wash in the
Oh,
world.
yeah. Yeah, these look
Also,
like
hydration
criminals.
check, posture check,
Why'd they
anybody?
put their hands up like that?
Oh,
Is
good
there a
idea.
reason for that?
I don't know.
Is that how they ID'd people?
Maybe. It all looks like they're clutching their pearls here.
Before they had fingerprints, you could.
Oh, how dare you take my photograph? That's this guy right here.
Who, me? What have I ever done?
Oh, this guy's like, ah, shit, forgot my wallet back at the hotel.
Oh,
I
no,
swear
that's
I'll get
good.
out.
All right, let's do some reach out here.
Maybe I'll sit in the chair.
We'll sit in a little chair. It's in the perfect size for you.
Thank you. Is there anybody in here with us in these
See, this
cells?
is not gonna match up.
Some ladies, perhaps, that were up to no good? Anybody down
Maybe.
here who wants to reach out
duplicate
to us to let us know that they're here? Could you make a noise in
Go
here?
like that.
Can you
Right.
can you say something right now? Can you tell us your name? Okay. All right, let's go this way. Oh, look at this.
Nice little aprons or something.
A little workroom here.
Nice.
This looks nice over here.
This is really nice.
It's not the worst. I mean, I wouldn't like it. What the fuck is this?
What are you finding over here?
It's a pretty big bedroom, all things considered.
Jeez, that's bigger than my bed at home.
I'm confused by this. It's like a California king.
What the fuck? It's just fabric on wood, so it's not incredible, but you know,
Oh.
it's nice digs.
Looks like somebody left something in the bedpan.
Is there something in there?
Nice log.
Ew.
Whoa,
Nice
there's
log.
nuts in it.
Please.
Look at that.
God.
Look at that, some Hershey's.
Ridiculous.
All right, let's do an Estes method. We're gonna sit you in here, and then I'm gonna go walk around the women's cells and see if I could get any responses from you. So make sure you really say your shit loud.
I will. Let me trade you.
Wait, what the? You have the shit in your hand?
Yeah, it's a little sausage.
Why would you do that?
Wait, you picked it up?
He picked it up out
That
of
was
the
your
bedpan. I don't
response?
understand.
You do that
Why?
on the street when you see dog shit?
Do that on the
Do
street.
you do that on the street?
I mean, if it's hard, why not?
No.
Yikes. Headphones connected to the spirit box, becoming a human speaker system by repeating exactly what they hear. The other person facilitates communication with spirits by asking questions and attempting to elicit
I might need to
clear
move
and
this
direct
around.
responses.
Hey, there we go. Hi. Now, Shane, if I hear some squeaking coming from this mattress over here, that means I'm banging a
Trial?
ghost. That means I guess I'm banging
Banging a ghost.
What about my dog?
Oh my
You
god.
said squeaking and then said the rest of that, but I was like,
Well, that's
squeaking.
true.
It said if I hear some squeaking on this bed, that means you're
I know you're
banging a ghost.
Ridiculous.
Is there anybody in here with us? Oh, maybe a lady? Is that somebody in pain?
That man.
Which man? What man are you referring to? Is there a man in here who's been hurting you? A jailer, perhaps? A guard? Can you show me where the man hurt you? In terms of location in the building? My name's Ryan. Can you say Ryan? You could use my tall friend over there.
Death!
Cool.
Okay, are you dead?
Okay, are you dead? I don't know why that question's ridiculous. Are you dead?
Talking to a disembodied. Are you dead?
Okay, are you dead?
Murphy!
Is that your name, Murphy? Hey, Murphy. What'd you do to get in here?
Right there!
Right here?
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
that was like an answer actually.
I don't know if that was you coughing or if that was Shane coughing. What happened right here? Are you right in front of me? Okay.
Is that it? What I said?
You didn't say anything, Murphy. But you were in the room with
Why
me
do you
right
say
now,
that like
hanging
that?
out, we're having a good
Murphy?
time. What do you want to talk about? Can you tell me why you're here? How'd you end up in prison? Or in jail?
My dear?
Jail.
Don't!
My dear, don't. You don't want me to question you? Why not? I could help you get out of here if you just talk to me, Murphy.
Woman!
Murphy.
Yeah, I know you're a woman.
I know you're a woman.
You son of a...
Oi!
Hey,
Guess!
did you work in this little room?
That!
You worked with this right here, that? A mangle? Can you say mangle?
Doctor!
Oh.
Are you hurt?
Doctor. Read all about it.
Murphy, are you hurt? Can you show me that you're in here somehow? Can you move something or could you...
Pregnant!
You're pregnant?
Oh.
I can't help you with that.
Oh,
Is that why you need a
no.
doctor? Because you're
For
pregnant?
Ganonat.
Sounds like Shane's getting emotional over there.
Come on!
You come on, tell me why you're in this jail and then I'll get you a doctor if you're pregnant.
Hello!
If you're
No,
pregnant,
no,
a pregnant
no,
ghost.
no, Murphy, come back. Get back in this room.
A little chonky in the back here.
I'm gonna walk into the other room and see if anyone else
Most
wants
guys
to
like a
talk to
little
me.
chunk in the back.
You could follow me if you'd like, since you're not gonna tell
Terrible.
me why you're here.
Alright.
Yeah, follow
That
me.
doesn't look right.
All right, what's going on in here, ladies?
Should I not
Can
bother
you tell me why you're
increasing
in
the
this
brim?
jail? Anybody? Anybody know Murphy next door? I wonder if any
Side
of
is
these names
curling
are
up
Murphy. That'd be
nicely.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't like how it
Elizabeth?
lines up. That's the problem.
Alice,
Ha!
Sarah, Francis is scary, man. Let's see if there's any more people in this
But it does have that
area.
shape.
All right, let's see what we got here.
The
I'm
shape.
dry!
You're dry. Did you just take a bath?
I think.
Hey, yo.
You did. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Do you need a towel? You want my jacket?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna what? I'm
What?
offering you my jacket. Here, take it.
Just give me that jacket.
Take it off me. My name's
Don't
Ryan.
say
What's your
that.
name? Is your name Anne?
What
Anne
is
who?
that?
What is this? This is a torch. This is a flashlight. It's something that we use to shine light.
Stephanie! Dumb!
It's not dumb. It's actually a good invention. Ann Wilson, is that you?
Hurry!
Hurry to where? Do you want me to go over to the bath? I'm gonna sit down on this bath. Feel free to yank me or touch me if you want me to go in. Or to,
I like some.
You like some what?
Stop!
Okay, I'll get off. You said you needed
I lose!
You lose? What do you lose?
Oh. Your life. So live
What do
your
you
life.
lose? Did you just die again?
I don't know why that's so funny. Did you just die again?
It's a
Incredible.
flashlight. I told you, it's a torch. It's a
Sometimes you
flashlight,
double
see?
die.
How about this? I'll turn it off and you can take my jacket if you need to get dry. Here we go.
Candle!
Why is that the solution?
You want me to turn the candle back on again? Do you not like it when it's dark? Gonna need a yes or a no.
This is the longest like talking segment that they've had with the ghost in a
Do you know
video.
what this is? Is this a candle?
Because I feel like they cut it off
Do you
a
want
lot
to see how it works?
because they don't get answers.
A lot of dead air.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended.
Quite literally.
Set off. Okay, here we go.
Finger!
Oh. This is crazy. Okay. Is this better? The candle's on.
I need...
You need this candle? You can't have this one. I could leave you
Why
one though
are
if
you
you
gay?
want it.
You monkey.
Any
Okay.
last words before I
You
leave?
okay?
Anything you want me to tell people on the outside?
Cyclone!
Okay.
Everybody like cyclone.
My big friend, because we should be on our way.
If you want me to tell the outside world, cyclone.
Am I done?
You're good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Oh, that was so loud. I should have turned that down. Why did that one take so long?
It was really good.
Yeah?
It really was a good session, honestly. We got some crazy responses. Like I was pretty much having a conversation with somebody.
Oh, that's cool. That was the radio's reception down here is pretty good, so we got a lot of...
Yeah, sure, that's what it is. Also, as soon as I turned my light off, somebody, they were like, what's that? I was like, it's a flashlight, I'll show you how it works. The light went off, and as soon as I did for 2 seconds, I heard candle. And they were like, turn it back on.
Pretty cool.
Even ghosts don't like the dark.
Going into the depths of the museum, we find ourselves in the dungeons and caves, which housed some of the most miserable prisoners. Chanting is often heard from a distance in an area thought to have once been a chapel. In the
I guess the
Sheriff's
back doesn't
Dungeon,
matter so
aka
much
Robin Hood's
as the
tunnel,
front
many
here.
people have been physically
You
assaulted
did say
by
earlier for the
phantoms
other
scratching,
hat.
grabbing
Yeah.
So if you don't nod,
throwing
don't
stones,
nod too
and
much
more
on the
horrible
top of
stuff
your
that
head.
we're going to put ourselves through for your enjoyment. You happy? I'm happy.
He's a happy guy.
I can't wait to get strangled by a ghost.
Oh,
All right, down to the
okay.
dungeons and the caves we go.
Just wants that.
I'm very, very interested to see what this looks like.
Yeah, this is a
Watch your
screen.
head. It's going to be fun with the helmet
Oh,
later.
this is gonna be awful.
You could flatten this. Let's do a
It's like
duplicate
a
and try it
spiral.
out.
It's like where they found Saddam Hussein.
Dungeons.
See if it looks better.
Oh, wow.
Well, they really didn't even bother like making this a proper sort of room. They just carved out little caves. Oh, whoa! Whoa. Wow, this is dank as hell.
Okay, so this is called the Sheriff's Dungeon, but it's also possibly where Robin Hood, I suppose, maybe escaped the fictional character Robin Hood.
The Hot Fox.
The Hot Fox.
A place to be forgotten.
That's apparently they would throw people in here just to starve to death. Oh my God!
Does this keep going?
Jesus Christ, dude!
Wow. Oh no!
That scared the shit out of me.
That's a pretty fucked up mannequin.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a mannequin. That was like really creepy looking.
It's like a little. What is that?
Oh, it's like a rotting sort of.
Yeah, it's supposed to be someone who was tossed down here, I think.
You know what? 10 out of 10.
That's disgusting.
That's nice. That's an upsetting thing to sort of walk in on.
This is an active museum, right? And they let people walk around here?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why?
Just the bricks made me concerned that, structural integrity.
Yeah, that this is gonna come down on us.
Yeah.
We'll wait for it to end.
What?
That I heard a little ooh.
You think the little guy said, ooh?
We're gonna give you some silence right now. We're gonna turn off our lights and give you some silence just to see if there's anybody in here, make you more comfortable. You're more used to the dark. So, you heard that, right?
What was that?
I just heard a voice go.
I did hear
It's just
a
Nyx.
light hum.
Is there anybody over here?
Wow, I'm haunting
Who's
the
down here with
cells
us?
with my single brain cell. Huh?
It's dirty as hell in here, man.
It
Takes a
came
lot
from
of
here.
effort.
Is there somebody in here in this tunnel with us?
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me, Nyx.
Can you make
It's a
that
me, a
noise again?
Luigi.
So we know that you're here. We're just
Luigi.
We're gonna give you some silence right now, so you could
as one
let us
does.
know that
As
you're
one
here.
does. I think that helped smooth it over a little bit.
Oh, yeah, looking very nice.
I like flattened out
I know I heard a little hum.
the top of this.
Let's actually move on to the mag light.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to
I never quite care for
However,
this,
light
the
will
flashlight
also
thing.
randomly turn on and off in this setting.
I never
So,
think it's
responses need to be timed,
conclusive.
repetitive.
I get that it's like, oh, well, it still needs
cool
some
mag
energy
light
to
can
get
do
pushed,
that.
but
They set it up by roll
I don't
call.
know.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, but how conclusive is that? With
Yeah.
electronic
I just feel like
stuff?
I'm gonna give you a
anything could
flashlight.
cause it to
Does that
roll
sound fun to
over.
you?
You know, it's not like a.
It's also said that people get
I didn't
their
even know
throats
about the
grabbed
I
down
like
here and scratched
well,
and
like
things
people
thrown
using
at
the
them.
flashlight.
Can
I
any
thought
of
that they
you,
were just energetically
grab our
manipulating
throats
it,
or
quote
throw something
unquote.
at us?
But I didn't know that they were
you
using it
kill
like
us?
a touch lamp. I didn't know the mag light could do that.
Kill
That's
us,
pretty
Dad.
cool. I used to have a touch
Okay.
lamp on my desk, and it was so cool.
Yep.
All right.
Can you turn that light back on?
That smoothed it a little bit.
You're dead. In case you don't know.
You're
I'm
dead.
trying to talk to you. Walk toward that black piece of metal and touch it.
Torch it.
Can you turn it on? How about turn it on if you want? Oh, we eventually did. If you want us to leave, can you turn that light off right now?
If you want us to stay down here forever. Okay.
Stay forever.
It's kind of dark down here. Can you turn that light back on again, please? Or, while it's dark in here, can you make a noise or move something or throw something at us?
Can you scream? I've never full on just asked a ghost to scream.
Yeah, let me hear you scream.
Can you just scream?
Let me hear you scream.
I would love to hear a scream just echo off these walls right now.
Screams
Let
at the
me hear
ghost
you
to scream.
Scream, please.
Ah.
Please scream.
The berating.
Is that the flashlight equivalent of a scream?
Yeah. If you can't scream, can you turn that light off right now?
Flashlight equivalent.
Oh, maybe you can't scream.
I
Is
guess I
it,
can't scream.
I guess the light's the best thing you could do, huh? If it is, can you turn it back on?
Making
trying
this
to
ghost
talk to
tired. Turn it
us?
on, turn it off.
Ghost is like, I can only do so much here.
Right.
If you are,
So much
can you turn it
energy I
back
can
on?
expend on your damn lights.
We can help you get out of here. Oh,
They like that.
you know what would be the craziest thing is if that light turned on and then the mannequin was in a different position.
That would be good. Like, do we?
Oh, hell no.
Scary. Or if it wasn't there.
You hate that.
You're really playing with that light over there, huh? Do you want us to get you out of here? So, turn off that
You
light.
asked
We
me
can do
to.
it. Okay. Well, you could just... Well, now I don't know if you want to leave.
Now you're wildin'. Now I think you just like flashlights.
Have you just figured out a new toy to play with? Turn it back on if you want us to get you out of here. We'll do it right now. 3, 2, 1, on. Okay. Little late.
Okay.
Little late.
That ain't gonna cut it.
That's not gonna cut it. It's not
We're
gonna.
not letting you free.
Not
You
gonna get
missed
it
the
done.
train.
We're
gonna
not
take this
letting
away
you
from
free.
now, and then you won't be able to talk to anybody for the rest of your undead life. This is it.
This is
Oh
your
my
chance.
Down here for
God.
hundreds of years.
Well, too late.
We're gonna go now, but we might be back here later by ourselves. Okay?
Okay. We love you.
We love
Feel free to
you.
throw something at us while we leave.
Scratch us.
You choke
Scratch
us.
us. You can follow us to the hotel and scratch us there.
I'd rather you not do that part. Actually, that you don't have permission to do that with me.
Come to my room.
Yeah,
I'll
that's as
lead
far
you
as
to
it
Ryan's
goes.
room.
And now we move to the final phase of the
Can't
hunt.
get this
Our
to
stop.
investigations of the National Justice Museum.
Lead you to Ryan's room.
Golly, what a nightmare.
So what is that? What is that
Danger.
we've just said?
That's the Robin Hood. That's the Robin Hood.
That's a Robin Hood thing?
It's from the film Robin Hood, the Disney one.
Really?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Robin Hood and
fully.
Little
I actually don't know anything about Robin Hood movie
I
or
love that
otherwise.
movie.
Fun. I don't know.
I love
that
the
I probably
animation
saw
of
when I was
it.
like 4 or something.
It's
Oh.
beautiful.
Does real Robin Hood sing that, or just the?
No, because he wasn't
You know,
real.
I don't want this
Oh,
upper one.
sure.
It adds to it, but it's
Here's
so
how our solo
unruly.
investigation will work.
Hmm.
Shane and I will each brave
She said
20
too
minutes of
clunky.
solid
Well, what if
alone
it works in
time
the long run with the like
location.
weight of the like
Shane will
top
go
part of the
first,
hat?
and during his
I
investigation,
was sure.
Like it balances out a
tackle
little.
3
Who knows?
challenges that I've personally
Oh
designed
my god,
for
Schleppy's
him.
on the map.
Once
Wow.
his 20 minutes are up,
It does look like Schleppy's symbol, doesn't it?
I know. I was like, what's he doing here?
3 challenges Shane has created for me. I'll have to do one extra challenge suggested by you, the viewers. The
By you,
investigation
the
ends when
viewers.
time runs out, or when
Viewers
the
like
challenges
you.
are all completed. Whichever occurs,
This
the
is an
last.
LP.
TBS
Let the
kids,
ghosty
boink.
games begin.
Boink.
All right,
Get out there.
20 minutes.
Hey, first solo internationally. Make it count.
Go get him, Tiger.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they're in a different country right
city.
now.
Yeah.
Is that what you're gonna do? The rest of the international solos?
I don't
you're
know
gonna,
what you
you're
got
gonna air
cooked
hump?
up for me in here with your sick
Air
and
hump?
twisted mind.
Yeah, I mean,
know?
you just humped
Oh,
the air.
no.
You could have been humping a ghost for all you know.
All right, I'm off.
All right. Be well, brother.
Thank you.
Watch your head down
The
there.
heavy door. Yo, it's gonna be brutal. I'm gonna go in the court, and once I'm in there, I'll read Ryan's little challenges, see what he's got in store for me. It's a fun place. You start out up top here, not really expecting very much because it's just a big old courtroom, and then I really didn't expect there to be just a little stairway down to hell here in the middle of the court, but I guess that's how they did it back then. Okay, let me take this. Oh, ow!
I guess straight from
Stairway down
court
to
to
hell.
jail.
Judge's bench, because I didn't get to do that before.
Yes, of course.
This is nice.
Have a seat.
That was a noise. Okay. Set this down. What noises?
It's pretty cool. We're in a museum right now, and we're just like chilling. And this place is.
I forgot
this is
that they
so
were
much
in a
bigger than
museum.
I thought it was gonna be. Somebody in here right now?
Because the last one was also a museum, wasn't it? It wasn't
This
that
might be the
scary.
first.
Or like, I guess that
Can you imagine if we catch a ghost here? at our
that
solo
ghostly.
activity?
Like it didn't feel haunted, even though they claimed it was.
Creaking going on. Is there somebody in here? Can you move something if you're here? A lot of creaking. If that's you, could you knock 2 times like this?
All the noises over there. Okay, let's see what we got here.
That was a loud one.
More noises.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, let's see what I got here. Very good. More noises. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be going to the night cell. Going to be going to the dungeon. And then go to the women's cells. First, while I'm
Got
in
like a
here,
bowler hat
I
vibe
was
because of
hearing
this.
some clanks and clonks. Oh, I swear I just heard
I might
another
need
one.
to like change the
I
hair.
don't think that's ghosts, but if
on
you're a ghost,
this.
can you give me a clank or a clonk? There's a lot of fucking noises in here right now. I assume it's because the room is all wood. Is that a ghost? Is that a ghost? There you go.
How about let's do this?
Okay,
One
I'm
knock
gonna switch
yes,
her hair
two knocks no.
to flatten it out.
Are you stuck in here?
It's like the flattest hair we've got.
Okay. We're doing all the investigation here. Can you finish this?
It's kind of flat.
That might actually be too young for you, which is a crazy thing to think about.
Well, it seems like you guys are actually pretty riled up tonight, so I'm gonna head downstairs and see if you want to talk to me down there. That sound good?
That should help us a bit more
All right,
with the
let's go.
lining.
I mean, those were some cartoonish knocks. Any last knocks for me? There we go. Very impressive.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'll be back. Now the real test is seeing if I remember where anything is here, because it's a bit winding. Night cell, night cell, night cell, night cell, night cell. Oh, here's the night cell.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Ooh, excuse me. I had some British Doritos.
Doritos.
Let's go to the night cell and ask William Seville.
Or we could use the band on
Strangle
this.
yourself first to show him what you're looking for.
Strangle yourself first. It's crazy.
You'll never have to look at it again.
It's me from before. I am here to be strangled by you. If you're in the mood to do a little strangling, then you've met your match. You can just give me a little,
Okay.
just get around the throat like that.
Uh-huh.
My eyes will bug out of my head. My face will turn blue. And then I'll drop dead. So here you go.
Hold on. Let's see if we can move it with the XYZ scaler.
William Seville, noted murderer. You piece of shit. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy sucks. Fuck you! You fucking piece of shit! You fucking human dingleberry! Fucking motherfucker!
Not the human dingleberry.
Alright.
Now it's over there. I thought I was giving my tool belt a rest. Now I'm going to break out the tools again. It's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to help, see why you're here still. If there is somebody here, you might want to go check on my pal. He's alone down there. Would be great if you could give him quite the fright, but also prove that ghosts are real. That would be pretty sweet. Thank you very much.
Heading to the women's cells, which I think are up here. Here we go. Yeah. Hey ladies, it's me, Shane, I'm back. I'm here to sit on your tub. What do you think about that? I didn't really get a chance to fraternize with you earlier because I was being an instrument. But I'm gonna sit on the edge here. Let me restate the challenge. Go to the women's cell and sit on the edge of the bathtub and ask for a towel. Then ask them to push you in. It's a bit chauvinistic to demand, bring me a towel. But I'll try it here. Hello, I'd like a towel. I'd like a towel, please. Bid then bring me a towel. I'd like a towel over there. I'm awfully wet. I'd like to dry off a bit. Go and push me in. Come on, give us a push. Give us a push.
I'm gonna turn off my light, turn on the ovilus, and allow you to see Lisa. Shoulder. Okay, you've got a lot to say. Yep. Okay, I'm in the dark now.
Temperature.
Don't want to push me in.
Square. Piece.
Temperature square piece. You know, a lot of times when I'm on my solo, I hear all these words and none of them make sense to me. And then I get back and Ryan's like, temperature square piece?
Average.
That you didn't put that together, temperature square piece? But I'm not putting anything together here. Is this a riddle? Okay. Heading down to the dungeon. Proton, yeah.
Proton, yep.
Was this your last place where you were free? I know the other courtroom has a little staircase that brings you straight down to the caves and the prison cells. It's pretty scary. You had to be pretty scared. Were you scared in here? Yeah.
You scared?
Are you scared in here?
Another bang. We're there.
Okay.
And now it just sounded like a door opened.
Okay, this is gonna be fucked up for my little helmet, because I was already squatting in here without a helmet, and now it's considerably worse. Okay.
It looks
Now
like
my
a
final
bowler hat
challenge
with
is
this
to
one,
head
huh?
into the deepest dungeon here
I need to fix this, the shape.
and go say hello to our weird little friend.
Not the weird little friend.
Hi. This is one of the most, I mean, we've had some fucked up mannequins in our time as ghost hunters, but this one is really like creme de la creme. Gorgeous. Okay, the final challenge.
It is kind of freaky looking.
Go to the dungeon and stare that mannequin in the face for 3 straight minutes in silence.
That's something I would never want to do. It's a disgusting mannequin, and if I had to sit there in silence and just stare at its face, I'd lose my mind. I mean, I'm not stoked that this is happening right before I go out there alone. I'll tell you that. This is like literally the worst thing that could possibly happen to me is getting maybe something going here and then having to go out of here alone. That sucks. If you try and talk to me when I'm out there alone, I'll kill you. Yeah.
Isn't that what they want, though? For them to talk to Ryan's threats, I swear.
Oh, you do like that, huh? You like this? Yeah. I know you're all small for this time. Average height, 5'1" to 5'4". I'm a fucking giant to your ass.
Not the height complex coming in right now.
This is the
Please.
coolest thing I've ever done. 3 minutes, total silence. I fulfilled the challenge. What a weird thing to have done with my life. It's nice meeting you. I have to go back to my friend now. But you have been lovely. You're a beautiful soul. Now, let's see if I can get out of here without giving myself a concussion. It's a fun solo. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. It's a nice place. Expansive. I hear Ryan hollering in the other room.
Avita's in!
I'm coming!
Having fun?
I'm having fun.
I think there was something in that room.
In what room?
The room I was sitting in.
Really?
Yeah, there was a bunch of knocks and shit happening in there.
That was happening in that room.
No fucking way.
Kinda.
I mean, ours sounded creaky.
There were some that sounded like creaks, and then there was 1 or 2 that sounded like full-on knocks.
Yeah, that kind of happened with us too. I was actually telling them that if this happened to me alone, I would have lost my mind.
Well, one of your challenges is in the courtroom.
Oh, good, good,
Yeah,
good,
you'll
good.
have a good time.
Good, 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 great. Okay.
This is the most excited I've been for you to do a solo in a long time.
No, I don't like
because that other room, man, I don't know what's going on in there, but there were a lot of noises.
Well, I'll just be thinking about the pint that I'm gonna have after this that I have in my hotel room.
Okay.
Okay. Looking at my clock.
Don't start till you get in there.
Oh! Almost fell. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go straight to it. Courtroom. Here we go. Hello, hello, gentlemen. Okay. Number 3. Sit in the judge's
I think
seat.
it would be
in the
better
dark
if
and see
I
any figures
wrapped it
appear in the
around
darkened gallery.
instead of the
Be
long
silent
way
for some of
strips,
this.
but
Hope
it's
you have
actually
fun
not too
before it
bad
goes.
having them go
Okay.
like this.
Gotta go sit in this judge's seat. This was once a very jolly. Oh, fucking. Unbelievable. I always get scared by that. Okay. Judge's seat. Here we go. Okay. Gonna turn off my light. We'll do this for a little bit. Now, I was in the other courtroom. You may remember me. And we were communicating via knocks. I'm hearing that's something that you guys like to do. If there's anybody here with me right now, here are the rules. 1 knock yes, 2 knocks no. Is there anybody in here with me right now? Is there somebody in here with me and they're afraid of me because I am the judge?
There were a lot more knocks when Shane was there.
Mm-hmm.
Conveniently.
Mm-hmm. It's like way
I gotta get
way
to
more
this
often.
building, but I'll be back. Huh. I think the fact that we weren't hearing the knocks in here only makes it more compelling that Shane heard knocks.
I heard a lot of noises. Do I just chalk them up to the room being made out of wood entirely? Yeah, probably. Wood. Would make noise. Especially like a big room of this. There's so much wood in here, that's so much noise opportunity. And, I mean, you hearing this? You know?
Yeah,
As
wood does
Sarah
make everything
sits
kind of
in the
creaky.
judge's chair, I'm sure me walking on the platform is causing all that wood to be like, who's up there? You know?
And the other, oh, god damn it, that fucking scared the shit out of me again. It's just absolutely demented that this is how you get down there. Okay.
The worst thing about this ghost experience coming down here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why do I do this?
The doubt.
Why do I do this?
Okay.
My other challenge is for Ryan. I told him to go to the women's cell and do a little mag light session. They seemed pretty enamored with his flashlight, so...
I'm back.
Back to reality.
Alright, we're gonna do a little mag light session in here, folks.
'Cause I'm back.
This right here is a mag light.
Back straight.
I'm actually gonna turn off this light so you can actually understand what I'm saying. Okay, see that light right there? Oh, I'll do it with my light on, fuck it. That light right there. That little black thing on that stool, could you touch that, please, to let me know you're here? There's her bang down there. If there's anybody here with me right now, can you touch that black
It looks like
light?
a bowler hat right now. It's not really cowboy hattish.
The person I was talking to in the back
Exactly.
before.
She's
Can you
trying her
touch?
best.
I mean, they had bowler hats back then too.
They
Please.
did, but I want like a cowboy
Yeah,
hat.
but she's a cowboy.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Oh man, this sucks. I am scared right now. Just know that.
Maybe it needs to lean in more.
I'm not your father, nor am I a priest. Definitely not a fucking priest. Added the fucking just to make that abundantly clear. Oh, fuck.
Abundantly clear.
I just heard a bump on that
Like
window.
Thomas?
Oh, fuck.
Thomas, is that you?
Was that you? Can you do it again?
Is that you, Thomas?
Console. I'm gonna need some consoling if I see you. In fact, you're gonna need some consoling because it's gonna get ugly. I'll tell you.
I don't know why he's threatening the ghost. Like he doesn't, like he's not there to make a quick contact with them to begin with.
God, it's over 11 minutes. Okay. Not one of you's touched that light. Can you touch it? Make it turn on, please. Dash. Tip. What are you, a DoorDasher?
Touch.
DoorDash.
Okay. Obviously, you don't want to turn this light on. Goodbye, bathtub ghost. Lady from The Shining. Strength. I don't have a lot of strength.
We might have to settle for bowler hat.
I feel like a sacrifice, I'll tell you that.
He allegedly heard stuff during his solo interview in here. Now it's dead quiet.
Is anyone here? Please knock once. If you're not here, please knock once.
Inconclusive.
Like that.
Serious.
Man, it's all horseshit.
Oh, God. Oh, ducking down, ducking down, ducking down. Disgusting. Ah, shit. Okay. Here we go. It's now or never, baby. Let's fucking get it done.
Baby.
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 Oh, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. I'm moving. Spot down in the dungeon by that fucked up mannequin. Kill the lights and see if you can get some responses on your toys. Okay, what's the social challenge? Take a photo with a disposable camera. In each room you visit, you can find the camera on the reception desk. Oh shit, I didn't fucking see this till now. I'm already at the bottom. Alright, I'll grab it and I'll go take a picture, at least in the courtroom. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Okay, squat down.
Oh, next to that mannequin? No way.
Hello,
I hate that
my
thing.
name is
Hate
Ryan.
that.
It starts with an R. What's your name?
No way.
Oh my god. What's your name down in this dungeon? You just said R? Jesus, I really don't like this guy. Bye.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye what? More time? That's something we wish we all could do. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying right now.
When you're
Nobody
so
got money
freaked
for
out,
that.
you just start saying shit.
No, I'm not here to make him do little stunts. You know, I could have made him wiggle around like a little worm in the dungeon, but I don't want him to get dirty. He's got to bring his clothes back on the plane, and I don't want him looking like Indiana Jones.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna grab the disposable. I'll do a speed run in which I run and take some photos. Okay. Challenge done.
I need to delete all the other strips here.
Material.
Material. God, I'm so fucking scared right now.
Is anyone up in the gallery there? You want to give us a knock to let us know that you're here? Ghost? I'm talking to ghosts specifically.
It's a
I
good
mean, ideally,
solid
they
no.
all left to just go follow Ryan.
Oh, specifically. Ugh.
I'm not enjoying this, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
Disposable.
Snap.
You want me to snap a picture? I can snap a picture of you. Come with me into the courtroom.
Or does that sound like a threat? Come with me into the
It
courtroom.
did sound like a threat.
One knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Would you like your picture taken? Would anybody in this room like their picture taken? I'm gonna take it anyway.
They'll ask for permission, but I'm doing it. This is Nick's in any Phasmo game we do.
Please.
Oh.
Leave me be.
One of you just touch me? If you did, could you knock? Who just touched me? It's the second time I've been touched this season.
The second time I've been touched this season. These pictures look sufficiently creepy.
I only got 1 minute left, so you better get it in now. Nobody in here with me, huh? You were knocking like crazy for my friend. You were knocking for me in the other room. Are you scared of me? I'm not a psychic. Once again, 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Are you scared of me? Possibly. You should be. Okay. I don't know if
Should
that
be.
means as much, but I like the other one. Looks like my time is up. This is where I say goodbye. Oh, ow, fuck it. Oh.
Yeah?
I did not see the social challenge until I was all the way at the bottom of the building.
Oh, yeah?
In the dungeon. I was squatting by that skeleton.
How'd it go?
It was pretty tame, except in the women's cell. Again.
Really?
A really loud thud happened when I was in there in the dark alone.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy.
And nothing happened in the other courtroom?
Wow.
Nothing. No, not one knock.
That's so crazy.
Not one knock.
That's so weird.
And that actually is more compelling to me because it was knocking for you. We heard knocking in here. And then when I was in there, silence. And I spent a good 5 minutes in there questioning.
Crazy. I'd say this place is clear. Another success for the Ghoul Boys.
Wait, one more.
Great.
Now you can take a picture of us leaving. Take a picture of the back of my ass. 'Cause this guy is going
Leaving.
home.
Take a picture of the front of my ass.
Back of my ass.
I guess you can't.
The ass faces
Yeah,
that way,
I
so
mean,
the back of your ass would, I think, be your
The wording
your
was
balls.
odd, but the sentiment rings true. You could take.
I guess that's true. The back of the ass would be your front, right?
However noble or
The guy
horrific they
gay.
may be, the tortured souls continue to serve their sentences at the National Justice Museum. Did I speak with a ghostly prisoner trapped in the women's cells?
The next video is the newest one they've got on Watcher.
Our job as
By the way,
investigators
Fluffy.
is to collect and present.
I've got him on my playlist, so it'll just start by itself.
Interpretation, however,
The
solely.
Blair Street Underground Vault.
But for now, the
let me
mysteries of the
scroll and
National
see.
Justice Museum can now be locked away.
Haunted Blair Street Underground Vault. Yes.
You guys.
The game's freaking
my
out.
favorite time of year.
1 second.
Yeah, we know.
Let me know when it starts.
I love pumpkin carving.
I love jumping out at humans in a spooky corn maze.
You guys want more to love? Maybe some more Ghost Files? Want to binge the entire season in one sesh?
Yeah, or you can join the hunt with us behind the scenes on Road Files and help us bag ghosts by searching through Ryan's unaired evidence footage, complete with his insane notes.
Yeah, you can help me find some
Insane notes.
Yeah, ghosts aren't real, Ryan.
What about me?
I did not mean to offend you.
And of course, you get access to all Watcher content a month early.
Oh, baby. Hey, don't forget to use the code in the description for 25% off your annual subscription. Oh.
Oh, sign me up.
It's basically done
Sign me
in
up,
like
baby.
20 seconds.
I like you guys.
See you there.
My solo on this one was
weirdly active. I mean, in the sense that like there are things that happen
But
during that
16,
solo that will be
18,
interpreted as
almost
ghosts.
done. And about, okay, now it's starting.
Okay.
The thrill of a lifetime. You and me in some dank tunnels in Scotland.
It is so dark down here. Anybody having fun? Whoa.
Who goes there? Oh my god, this is the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
I asked you to throw a rock at my dough. There's someone behind me.
Hello, I'm William and this is Raven. We've got evidence from the Edinburgh Underground.
They said it was haunted by a little girl.
This entire visit, I had a sinking feeling in my stomach.
I had like immense back pain suddenly.
She was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Suddenly, a glass that was on the table just broke.
Can you guys please investigate?
So I guess the entire season's gonna be set in UK.
Welcome to Ghost Files, where we take your evidence and our tools into the field to expose the supernatural. My partner, a skeptic. Myself, a believer. Both of us, truth seekers. This week our team travels beneath Edinburgh to investigate the Blair Street underground vaults.
Sound like you said Edinburgh. Edinburgh. You know, even though it's a bowler hat, it doesn't look that like bad as a bowler hat.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
How could you? How could you?
Absolutely. Full of ghosts.
It still like kind of reads as like around that time period vibe.
I can't wait to get deep.
Oh, okay.
In the caves.
Yes, sure.
In the caves.
There we go.
You know I was talking about the caves, right?
Let's talk about the caves, right?
Population
Caves,
was
right?
overflowing with
Me
no
and
room to
Minecraft, you heard
expand
about the
beyond
cave,
its
right?
formidable walls, forcing the construction of underground tenements known as vaults. Horrifically dark, wet, and cold, these became the
Ew.
city's red light district.
Oh.
Dark,
like
wet,
that.
and cold.
Yeah, I saw your eyes. I saw
No,
your
I'm
eyes.
more just.
This guy's zipper almost flew off his pants.
What the fuck?
Flew off his. That was
Went
funny.
Went into Ben, our sound guy's neck. He's over there having.
No, I was just surprised because usually these underground situations are just like tombs. So people actually lived down here or worked down here.
I will say it started reputable down there in terms of the businesses. And
Oh
then
wait, I think I'm getting the shape.
Shop,
Yeah.
a taffy store.
I think it's shaping up a little bit more. It's looking at the example, it kind of has like a.
Exhuming graves and murdering the poor to sell their corpses for scientific dissection. After rehousing projects in the 1890s, they were buried for decades until the 1980s, when an ex-rugby player knocked a hole in the wall of his pub, unearthing the Blair Street underground vaults. Today, Mercat tours visitors
The
experience
vaults.
icy touches from invisible hands, echoes of disembodied voices, and apparitions of spirits from all walks of life. Do you think the ghosts will be a little more receptive to us now that we're going international?
Like the ghosts will be like, they spent a lot to get here.
Well, sometimes I think like
We better give them a good scare.
I think sometimes folks in the UK maybe are kind of amused by an American accent.
Should we like really lean into it when we get
Oh,
there?
yeah,
Be
'cause
like,
most people
we're looking for some ghosts, pilgrim.
Yeah, that's the only thing we should impersonate about John Wayne. Not his license. No, John Wayne probably would have loved the red light district.
I'm here looking for some of that sweet stuff, pilgrim.
Carved 4 stories deep into the bedrock of the steep hills surrounding the 18th century South Bridge, the Blair Street underground vaults housed gambling, bootlegging, and prostitution. We will begin our
my kind of
investigation in
place.
the caretaker's room, where poor souls used to rest. We'll examine 9 vaults, culminating in the cobbler's room, supposedly haunted by a very disturbed spirit. We've placed cameras and audio recorders in 2 vaults reported to have high levels of paranormal activity. First, in the White Room, where the spirit of the Watcher is known to throw rocks at visitors.
Spirit of the Watcher.
Then, in the tavern, known to echo with sighs and screams. And to end the investigation, Shane and I will each be forced to explore the vaults one at a time in order to scare the haggis right out of us. Well, why don't we get over there and see who watches the Watcher?
Let's get on that plane.
You ruined my out! I was gonna say, who watches the Watcher? Would have been really cool, and now it's ruined. Let's just get out there. Let's get out there. Let's get
Now
out
it's
there. Let's
ruined.
get out there.
And then we'll see who watches the
No, now you're not gonna fucking steal it?
Why not?
We'll launch our
They're gonna
investigation in the
fucking
caretaker
steal it.
room,
Evidence suggests that people used to live in these cramped quarters, including children, whose laughter is still heard in the vaults. Apparitions are seen of a child playing with toys. One spirit, Peter, is said to watch the other spirits with woe and jealousy, as he died too young to play with them.
Too young to play with toys.
Yeah, when are you too young?
He's
to play?
too young.
Now I understand why he's filled with woe and jealousy. That's a dumb
you
rule.
gotta let the boys play with toys.
Let the boy play.
Let the boy play with his toys. I would love to grow up in the vaults. Is that sort of a privileged thing to say? You know, this goes hand in hand with me wanting to be shrunk down to a little size of a mouse and live in a hole in the wall like the borrowers.
Has it occurred to you that the tunnel height is probably going to be very, very low for you?
Yeah, I'll have to get real small.
That sounds fun for about 5 minutes for you.
I'm horizontal for most of my life when I'm not here at Watcher. I'm just
That's
sort of
so
down
accurate.
sort of laying
I'm
down.
horizontal for most of my life.
Brother.
Is that your move? Why don't we get horizontal? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
You're sick.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You can see where this is going. Awesome. We're heading over to the caretaker's room.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm just taking in our first sight of the underground.
This is, it looks,
I think it's this way.
Pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, I guess this is also what I expect. Fucking balls.
You set that up, so.
This is the caretaker's. God, man, it's I'll tell you what, it's generous to call this a room. The idea that there's evidence that people had to stay down here, and sometimes maybe even 10 at a time, is pretty messed up.
10 at a time?
Over there, that looks
Damn.
like a fireplace. Right?
Well, it was pretty frosty apparently. So.
Yeah, but that's why you get fire going.
Yeah, but then if everyone's having fire, this whole underground is just smoke.
No, because they have chimneys, you know? That's what a chimney's for. This has a chimney. Just smoke go up.
I mean, I read that the smoke would be stuck in here. So.
Well, then people would die.
They did.
From smoke inhalation?
I mean, it was that or
Are you making assumptions or is that research?
Tuberculosis.
Smoke
Something
inhalation.
that you clearly don't know anything about.
What the fuck?
Anyways.
Why does it sound like a conversation between me and Schleppy?
Accurate, they recorded us.
What the fuck? I feel like we've said this to each other before. I don't know why. It's so funny.
Catch a tiger by the toe. If he always let him go. Oh shit, Peter, you're it.
It's Peter.
Is the game started?
I don't know. I'm pointing the camera at him. And,
You're it, Peter.
Your mom's Peter.
Peter.
Just tag us.
Peter, I hardly know her.
Is the
Peter.
intention that we should feel him tagging us?
Yeah. Also, sometimes
I'm not gonna run.
I'm not gonna run until I feel a presence near me. You're gonna have to come towards me, Peter. Otherwise, you're gonna be it. I'm fast. It's incredibly quiet. Nothing. Okay, why don't we get into some tools here?
Yeah, that's what we call a honeytone. And he can there we go. He's working.
This thing isn't working. Not the spirit box.
This thing isn't working.
The battery, this wire.
Yeah, the tools don't always work. Okay, that's the ghost files difference. But it could have been a ghost that
Let's
makes
put
that
the
not
spirit
work.
box in manual mode then.
I mean,
do it.
what do we think of the hat?
Scans through radio frequency.
It's got it's got a bulbous quality to it. But that's the nature of the fact that this is an anime character. Yeah, like I can't like her head's just gigantic. I can't do anything about the size of her cranium. It is what it is.
She said, "Sorry, your skull is huge.
Mhm.
Bye."
I can't do much about that. But I mean, you know, with the filters from VC Face, it'll sell a bit better maybe.
Here's how to say one syllable every 25 years.
Exactly.
I do want to change the color of the brim.
Stay, and it sounded like, oh my god. It's just gonna
Here's how to say one syllable every 25 years.
Exactly.
Hey, Mona.
Mm-hmm.
I am drifting so much. I'm going to cut out and head to bed.
Okay. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, I love
Good
the
night.
hanging. I love the sneaky.
I won't be on too much longer, but
Now,
sweet
conceivably,
dreams.
for the
Everyone's
pool,
voice
you
The
is
should
hat
be
sweet.
able
looks
to
great
use
so
this
far.
regardless of
Thank
where
you,
you're
darling.
My
Bye
phone is
bye.
actually receiving no signal down here. So, the science behind it would be being able to use the white noise as energy.
Don't try to put science behind this.
You know what I mean?
Don't do that. Don't, no.
That's the idea
No.
behind it, is that you would be able to use the white noise.
What color?
And we did hear a voice. Peter,
Oh, it's the red
was that
one.
you before? It sounded like a male voice, like an adult male, so maybe that's the caretaker himself. I'm not sure if that's how you're referred to, but there is a man in here who has a dog. Can you tell us the name of your dog? Is it King?
King?
Yeah. I heard no. No. Is it King?
King?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna turn this off in about 10 seconds if you don't start giving us responses and move on to something else.
Anything at all?
Once again,
Do anything.
If I get rid of the top brim, it looks too much like
if there's something you'd like to say,
a bowler hat, so I kind of have to.
Or classical music.
I'm turning this off in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In the future, you should do a silent count, because otherwise you can't hear it.
Yeah, I mean,
They're not gonna what?
I mean, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna speak over me. They know who Daddy is. Now we're gonna actually use the REM pod to see if we could communicate with anybody down here.
Okay.
The REM pod creates its own circular electromagnetic field and will alarm when anything penetrates that field. The more colors on the alarm, the more significant the intrusion. The REM pod also detects temperature fluctuations.
Okay, this is a little bit more simple. In fact, I'm gonna turn off my light right now. Shane,
Okay.
Turn off your light too.
Fine.
I think this is okay.
Go towards the red light if you'd like.
There's
to
like a
talk.
little split over here that we need to fix.
Well, I honestly think if I lived down
And I think with a full cowboy outfit, we could probably sell it. And if it doesn't work, I can always use a PNG as a hat in the end. But it's not that bad. Like, I feel like when with all the filters on VC face, it'll like
Do this. Walk towards the red
blend
light,
in better.
and nothing will happen. Oh fuck!
Actually, you can't really see the split.
See, like this. Reach out and touch
Maybe
it.
just that angle was weird.
That's what I'm like. You could use that to communicate with us. So just reach out and touch that red light if you like living down here. If you
Switch
don't
up the
like
hair.
living down here, reach down and touch that red light.
I think you gotta get in one of the holes.
I don't think I gotta get in one of the holes.
It's small. I'm just trying to blend in here.
Which hole is the best one? Dude, this looks
Get in the hole.
Hey,
It's
yo.
fine in here.
There's
It's
like
nice.
spider webs and shit
Yeah,
in there.
whatever. You're a ghost hunter. You can't get in a hole.
Has nothing to do with being a ghost hunter.
I mean, it kinda does.
Handbook that says you need to be good at getting in holes. Okay, folks. If you don't go towards that red light, we are gonna leave, which I now understand that might be exactly what you want. How about this? If you don't go towards that red light, we aren't gonna leave, and we're gonna stay in your holes.
What the fuck?
Nothing going on there.
Okay. Well, so
I think
now we
this one
actually
has the
have
most
our,
cowboyish
fucking
vibe.
Camera that's gonna shut down.
Gonna stay in your holes.
What the hell just happened? Though this, there is a ghost in here who said to shut down equipment and drain batteries, but he doesn't live in this place here. He lives somewhere else.
I mean, you can move around.
He could move around. Dude, it was working. What is happening?
It's not our night. You gotta get your stuff figured out here.
Why is this not turning on? What the fuck's happening right now?
I don't like a
This is so
pigtail
frustrating.
braided hair.
Maybe your tools are no match for, the underground.
I'm gonna be back later.
Yeah, and he's gonna be back
This
later.
one's
and then you can
excessive.
Jump out at him and.
Or Shane, you can jump out at him. We're gonna be back here alone. It's gonna be awful.
Don't worry. You're gonna get a lot of evidence tonight.
We'll see.
Delving further into the vaults, we will explore the double height room and tavern room. Sharing his time between the rooms is the ghost of the aristocrat. Rumored to be a member of a notorious gentleman's club, the well-dressed ghost has been seen leaning against the wall with a hostile grin. Some people have
Hostile
suddenly felt
grin.
drunk while entering the room, which might explain the most startling spirit people have ever encountered. A naked man seen floating over people's heads.
Not. Why is he naked?
Now, I do want to point out
Why is
very
he
much
doing
here
that?
at the top that the naked
That's
man
ridiculous.
was only naked because he had to sell his clothes for money.
Oh.
So
Okay.
I don't think I've actually ever seen a naked ghost in media, like in terms of like reality, but also horror films. The closest thing we got was Donnie Wahlberg in his underwear in Sixth Sense.
The first time you mentioned the naked man, I was thinking of Donnie Wahlberg in the Sixth Sense.
And thank God for those underwear for him.
I watched The Sixth Sense so long ago, I have no clue what they're talking about.
The double height room, as well as the tavern. Oh, I'm gonna need your flashlight because I'm holding the SLS.
Oh yeah, here we go.
It's darker than shit down
Look
here.
at this.
The SLS cam uses a grid of infrared light to recognize human-like objects in front of it, even in complete darkness.
The thrill of a lifetime. You and me in some dank tunnels in Scotland.
I mean, is this our first tunnel in Ghost Files?
Oh. And, I mean, we've had a shoot, but no, yeah, I think this is the first genuine tunnel.
Oh.
And it is not disappointing.
Exciting.
Oh boy.
Oh, this room's huge.
Oh yeah.
This must be the double height.
Wow. Now this is living.
I would say this is quadruple, if not quintuple height.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's that? Light up that. Why is there a door?
Cocaine?
That goes
Is that
to
for me?
The front room that we were in.
Whoa.
Wow.
Considerably colder in this room too.
Well, yeah. Now this is probably where all the fancy folk lived, right?
No, the fancy folk lived not down below.
Have a nice little ball in here.
They lived upstairs. They
Maybe a
lived
little
on the surface level.
Yep.
Now that's what I call
That's
a
what
tunnel.
I'm trying
Look,
to
it's
do.
candles. You don't see a candle like this in America. It's got a funny shape to it, huh?
Let's see if that shows up on the SLS.
I can't.
If they can recognize the shape.
Oh, that's actually, that's not a candle at all.
That's a naked
It's a
man?
stalagmite. So how stalagmites work is that you get a drip here. You see this drip?
Yeah.
That's the source of the drip. It's falling right down onto here.
Ah.
And this is just a mineral deposit. Exactly right. This is a mineral deposit that's been forming over many, many years because of this drip.
Oh, that's
Just like a
cool.
little, isn't that neat? So stalactites, which you can remember because they're hanging on tight, and mite you can remember they're coming up stalagmite because you might step on them.
I think that stalagmite might be happy to see me.
Okay, all right, very good, very good.
So, we have the naked man. I think he's more in the doorway right there.
Oh,
between the
okay, I
tavern.
see.
And then we have the aristocrat. Aristocrat. Is that actually? Do you like that nickname? Because I've heard via a psychic that your name might be Finian.
Finian.
Does that mean anything to you, aristocrat?
Finian?
Can you show yourself, Finian? Or perhaps Geraint Mackenzie?
What's he do? Aristocrat do sort of, he like to do a little bit of this?
Well, apparently he just kind of leans against the wall and smiles hostile, like that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
If you're here, naked man.
You're here, naked man.
We come bearing nothing but kindness, and we'd like to give you the chance to tell people your story.
I know everyone's here probably asking where your clothes are. I'm not here to do that. You do whatever you'd like to do. If you want to be naked, that's all good. I just want to know what your name is. Okay, we're gonna move over into the tavern now. Now in the tavern, I read a report that somebody saw like a giant bird descend from like a ghost bird.
Like Kevin from Up?
Maybe.
So this was like their cheers.
I guess so.
They're pulling up down here. I'll have a brew.
Wow, the back of your jacket's disgusting.
Oh, it's probably because of the hole I was in.
Yeah.
Do I have hole dirt?
I mean, yeah, you got whole dirt all over you, man.
Yeah.
Tell us about the days of the red light district. Who's having fun in here, huh? Anybody having fun? Whoa.
What's that?
It just looks like dancing every time I look.
Oh wait, something just popped up in the doorway.
Something popped up.
Wait, let's have a Mark. Is that Mark?
Mark's right there.
There was two folks seemed like standing right here in this doorway. Anybody having fun? Whoa.
What's that?
I'm seeing there's somebody right there. Oh wait, something just popped up in the doorway.
Maybe they're friends.
Who was that? You guys want to come and have a pint with us? Yeah? Come on. I just saw you. Come back in here. Party's in here.
We'll buy you around. Come on in.
Round on us.
We're not fun.
No, I mean, hey, maybe you ran into here. We're just trying to have some fun. Knock back a couple of brews. Chill with some bros. Come on now.
We can hang, you know, we're a fun hang.
All right, we're gonna move to a different device here. So this is actually a device you could use to speak to us. Maybe you could answer some of those questions that I had.
The Ovulus takes environmental readings that spirits are said to manipulate, such as temperature or electromagnetic fields, and converts them into corresponding words or phonetic sounds.
You use this device to tell us anything about yourself, your name, your story, something that's important to you, about your life.
Skip. They don't like that question.
Okay. Oh.
You just got married?
You live down here with your partner?
Is there a naked woman then? For the naked man? No.
None.
Sorry,
He
dude.
sounded very upset about the insinuation of that.
What can you tell us using this? Maybe you're still getting the hang of it.
Yeah, like I said, there's supposed to be a guy down here called the... You're sad often.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to hear that. Doreen Mackenzie, is that your name? Aristocrat? Now that you can maybe use this to speak, can you tell us, give us a sign?
Finian, speak into this little device. You can use it to send us words.
Why are
from the
you
other
sad
side.
often? Okay.
That's a threshold that we just walked through.
We did walk through a threshold. Pendant. Age trip.
Age
and then trip.
Not the age trip.
Okay. How old are you? Alone? And cake.
How old are you?
And you're
like a birthday cake.
And you're eating cake.
Birthday cake.
You're alone and eating cake. Honestly, that sounds like a great
And you're
time.
eating birthday cake.
Passing year.
Yeah.
Right.
You're just eating
How
cake.
dare you
by
not want to
yourself.
eat cake with me?
Is that it?
I did buy a little slice of Oreo cake from the grocery store today.
That sounds
Fate
good.
It was good.
Cause black. I don't know what to make of that.
I mean, it sounds very ominous.
I'm over here with my diet.
Fate. I'd love to hear your voice. In fact,
If you're willing to skip a whole meal
If you don't
for a
use the
piece of
box,
cake.
I know, right?
If-
we might be able to.
It wasn't. It was good, but not worth skipping a whole meal. Thought it'd be better to eat a whole meal versus that.
I actually had extra calories because I didn't eat breakfast. I took a nap instead, and then because I woke up, the dog squeak and needed to go out, and I hung out for a little bit. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Went to sleep. Woke up at 11. It's like,
I heard it.
oh, it's lunchtime.
You're eating a spoonful of
Perfect.
cake, and then you
No
crash.
better way to fast than to just sleep it away.
To sleep through it.
I mean, I was just, hey, I'm trying to figure out what you're saying to me because this isn't making a lot of sense.
Ah, devil.
We didn't say it.
Devil and then drift. Now I'm just thinking of a devil drifting. Just fucking in his hot rod. Any last thing you'd like to...
I'm surprised it didn't freak Ryan out more because all the demon stuff really
Peace.
creeps him out.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off now.
Winding our way through, we'll investigate the White Room, historically used for storage.
Oh, a room for
People
you,
would
Schluffy.
protect their wares when they were away by hiring.
Wait, what? I didn't hear
people
it.
like the unpleasant Mr. Boots, aka.
How dare you? Whatever it was at my expense. So how fucking dare you?
Mr. Boots is very protective of the White Room. as it is where he
Nick
supposedly
heard
stored his corpses.
How is the North Pole, by the way? You enjoying making those toys for Santa?
You can't hurt me with the same joke again. Sorry to say.
You're short. You're fucking short.
You can't hurt me with the same jokes. You gotta
You're
come
short
up with some new
motherfucker and
ones.
nobody
Snap,
loves
snap,
you.
snap, snap.
Pain suddenly, and I said I have to go up.
Short
Entertain
motherfucker
me.
and Nobody loves you.
That I might have been visited by Mr. Boots, who likes to press on.
You know, this guy looks like he has this exact accent.
And they also call him
The Watcher.
the Watcher. I didn't like that much, so we left, parted ways with our friends. And
He's
then
trying too
we
hard
went
with
to
that
a
top
charity
hat.
Shop. I went to try on some stuff.
You have to be some
And
sort of
helps you, like,
eccentric to go
zip up
ghost
whatever you
hunting,
find and
in my
just keep
opinion.
reading, and then it was
I guess
just
that's true.
scratch, as hopefully shown on
Because
screen.
it's not normal
Those are
people
fucking Harry
behavior.
Potter,
Whoa,
Harry
yeah, that's
Potter
a scratch,
glasses
all
and a
right.
top
What are we
hat.
looking at?
I think it's like right here.
Shoulder. So we gotta present your shoulder then.
It is weird to just show a part of the body where you're just like.
We should start a game
Figure it
show
out.
at Watcher.
What part of the body
this?
is that? Yeah, that's a scratch.
That's a scratch. So we're gonna have to present our shoulders. Put a shoulder down.
Well, but they didn't have their shirt down, so we shouldn't have to do that.
We can make it easier for them though.
But if we want to replicate the circumstances exactly as they were, then we shouldn't.
I guess that's true, but we also have more kit on. We have like
We do have a lot of kit.
We have a big old jacket.
Yeah, we're professionals.
We just take our jacket off. How about that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. Now we are going over into the white room with Mr. Boots.
This all really starts to look the same.
Mr. Boots.
I guess back in the day they'd probably decorate it a bit and maybe put up some stuff to make it look like
Yeah,
their own.
some posters and stuff.
Pulp Fiction poster.
Yeah, a poster of the
Or a
Goodfellas.
train spotting.
The Godfather. Very small ceilings here.
Yes, I would not enjoy this room. I mean, if I could hang out in the center of the room and nobody cared, that'd be fine.
Not a lot of real estate to work with, which actually makes sense because the person who's said to inhabit this room, Mr. Boots, aka the Watcher.
Yeah.
He hates tall people.
Well, guess what, buddy? I'm tall.
That's right. And yet, you're also white. And you're in the white room, so he must be very confused.
The two words people use to describe me are tall and white.
We're actually cool right now.
Why does that describe me?
Sure.
I guess I could tell you that that's the joke I made when he mentioned the room.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I was like, wow, it's talking about you, Schleppy. Ryan made the exact same joke I did.
The color changing lights and alarm will get brighter
Oh my
and louder
god, the
the closer a person
coincidence.
or presence gets to either
He's white
side
and
of
he's
the
Canadian.
device.
Okay, Mr. Boots.
I love that I have a
AKA
clip of
the
me
Watcher.
realizing that that's what you had meant
We're
by
watching.
being I was like, I thought you
see
said
blue
that because
light
you
there,
were
Watcher?
white.
Right there. Feels like we're talking to ourselves. Listen here, Watcher. Look at the blue
Oh my
lights.
god.
If you approach from the left, it'll turn
A color?
green.
Lovely.
If you approach from the right, turns red.
Red. Looks like Christmas.
Let's actually go
Christmas.
ahead and douse our torches here.
Lights out.
Okay. Watcher, Mr. Boots, can you move towards the blue light to let us know that you're here?
Mr. Boots just reminds me of the Dora movie we watched.
I know.
Mr. Watcher?
Absolute
Mr.
insane.
Boots, beautiful long boots. I like those boots. Hey, go on near that blue light, Mr. Boots.
Or if there's anybody in this underground, can you move towards the blue light to let us know that you're here?
A child. A lady. A fella. Oh, touch that blue light.
I'm going to ask them the questions because we might get responses here. Okay. Interesting. Is that you, Mr. Boots? If so, can you move towards the green light even further? Okay.
What do you think of that?
Now, I'm not sure what I think of that, honestly, yet. I've heard that you really don't like your nickname, Mr. Boots or Watcher. In fact, one time, someone claims they heard you say this. My name is Edward.
They heard him shout?
My name is Edward!
That's such a... I don't know where people are getting shouts.
I would do that if someone called me.
Can you tell us if your name is
Naked
Edward?
Man.
If your name is Edward, can you step towards the blue light?
Oh, Drew.
No.
Man, I don't care if you call me Naked Man.
If your name is defiantly not Mr. Boots,
Or the
and
Watcher.
you despise, or the Watcher, and you despise both of those,
Naked Man.
step toward the blue light, please.
Let me just ask one more question. People also claim you have bad breath. Is that true?
Trying to rile them up.
I'm just asking. These are just reports. Earlier, we had some trouble with one of our cameras. Was that you? Did you do that?
Did you do that?
That was you. Can you
Did
move
I
towards the blue
do
light?
that?
Can you kill us? Can you drain our human batteries? Our hearts?
That's right.
Down to zero?
Okay. We're gonna move to the obelisk. We're gonna keep that going over there, though. So in case you want to do anything with that. Scream. Myself. Lift. Okay.
Jump and scream.
We did hear you scream. Apparently, my name is Edward. Is that what you screamed? Is that the name of yourself, Edward?
If he's screaming his name, that's himself. Yeah, scream myself.
Scream myself.
Puddle. Yeah, we got, sure, those happen.
Why are you so protective over this room? What does it mean to you? There's actually a lot of theories. Are you a body snatcher? Is this where you would hide your corpses? Are you a thief? Is this where you hide your
Oh,
your
hi, thanks for
botanist? You
checking
hide
in.
your
I'm
plants
still
in
a
here?
piece of garbage.
A piece of garbage.
That is very
Still a
ambitious.
piece of garbage.
Real
Aggression.
Yes. Feel it flow through you.
Johnny?
Aggression, Johnny. Aggression.
Is that your name, Johnny Aggression?
We got a real Johnny Aggression here tonight?
It's not gonna get you far, I'll tell you that. Not with us. You don't want to be aggressive towards us. It'll be the last thing you do.
You want to be sweet to us, and we'll be sweet to you.
That's correct. Now, some people also think that you might be just a simple actual watchman. Sometimes people would have goods that they would keep in these vaults, and then people would have to walk by them daily to get to other parts of the vault. And they needed to hire somebody to literally watch their goods. Is that why you're the... Oh, shit, okay. Is that why?
I wasn't close to... I wasn't...
You were not. Is that why you were called the Watcher? Was that your job, to watch over goods?
Come again? Are you the Easter Bunny?
Hippity hop.
Hip hop?
Hip hop? How about this?
What?
Do you
Yeah,
feel like
what's this
scratching
one?
us or throwing rocks
Forgot
at
I
our
had
heads like
this.
you've been known to do? It's not going to get you far. I have a pendant fame.
Well, you would get fame.
Hurt.
Yeah, hurt us.
Hurt us, sure.
Scratch us.
Go for it.
This is a
I'll go
free-
in and put in my
Normally
hair
people
colors
don't
later.
want you to do that. I'm
But
telling you.
I think this is our
I have a
hat
bunch of
vibe
wonderful
for now.
white flag. Well,
It should,
I don't want to call my own.
You wonderful white flesh.
I don't want to call my own white.
What
flesh.
the
It's not wonderful because it's white.
What the fuck?
Wow.
I came out very wrong.
Or according to you, very right.
No.
How about my okay brown flesh? How about
No. Wonderful brown flesh.
Okay, bro.
Axe.
These guys
Oh my god.
out there.
Oh my god. How about my okay, bro?
Mr. Boots, are you a mouse? What is that?
Oh no.
Who's that? Is that a mouse?
I'm going to go ahead and turn this off now.
I'm still a piece of
Should we turn our lights
Wait,
off and
is
let
this
them scratch us?
a hole in the hat, or is this like a piece of hair
I do want to
sticking
point
out?
out our pals William and Raven did get scratched in here, and I don't know why I went into a Barack Obama cadence right there. So I'd love for you to do this.
Sure did.
Scratch us. I'll expose my belly.
Literally on any one of these trips, every time it's oh boy, they're gonna scratch you at this place, and well, gosh, it's never happened. So this is the night.
This is perfect, Mr. Boots. You're perfectly teed up.
You're primed.
For the first time, we've investigated all over the world, never been scratched. But how funny would it be if the Watcher scratched us? This is a golden opportunity. For
It's
you.
true.
This
They
is
are
golden opportunity.
they are the Watcher. So to have the Watcher scratch them would be an honor.
Just so he knows it's there.
All
An
right.
honor and a
I would have
privilege.
done some sit-ups before this fight.
Yeah, I
to
didn't know we didn't
to expose
anticipate
my
this at
belly.
all.
Instead, I just ate haggis. Belly time. Scratch me. My stomach is ringing a little bit, but I think that's because I was slapping it kind of hard. I gotta say, Mr. Watcher, I'm a little disappointed.
Maybe he's just watching. Maybe he likes to watch.
Last chance, though, if you don't want us to leave, move towards that blue light. Okay, well, at least that's good. I mean, I'm going to be down here alone later, so I really would rather you not.
Finishing our exploration of the vaults, we'll examine the wine vault and the cobbler's room, known for a pair of fun-loving phantoms. Mostly seen in the wine vault, ghost child Jack has been seen playing with a red ball, which has been heard bouncing against the walls to this day.
The cobbler still continues his work as he supposedly tugs at visitors' shoelaces, but some spirits are very disturbed, like the veiled woman.
I'm disturbed.
Seen dressed in black as she mourns the death of a child, she reportedly causes feelings of grief, anger, and even abdominal pains in those who enter.
These are fun because they are sort of just like classic haunted mansion ghosts. You got a sort of a grieving woman. You got a little cobbler. Cobblers are scary, right?
Well, we're also looking at two sides of the coin here. Over in the U.S., we have Timmy and his blue ball. They have a kid in a red ball. Over here, we have La Llorona. I guess that's more, Mexico, but also U.S. culture as well. New Mexico, stuff like that. And then over there, they have a veiled woman. So we have like versions of each other's stuff. You know, like the U.S. office and the U.K. office, which one's better? I don't know. But we could settle that here, I think, in this room. If these ghosts are scarier.
Why's it always got to be a competition with you?
Because.
Give it up. Let's live harmoniously, you know? We're going over to Scotland. We're not there to be like, here, heads up. Our ghosts are better in America. Why you gotta be that way?
We might say that to get a rise out of them.
Don't be an ugly American. Be a kind and gracious visitor.
Well, you were doing Scottish impressions the entire time.
Respectfully.
Okay, so now we're heading over to the wine vaults and the cobbler's room, who I'm very excited to see.
Oh, wine vault.
I don't think this is gonna get any smoother.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't really know how to achieve a smoother look.
A little spot for.
It's kind
Go
of
to the top of the hat.
Some exquisite wines.
Can you?
Everywhere in this.
So the top of the hat.
The cobbler's room, we're gonna start.
It needs like a slight U shape.
Yeah, I can't get that. That's I had to.
Oh, okay.
That's the problem.
That's what's giving it the bowler.
Yeah, and I tried to do it like opposite by having this go in, but when I push this in at the top, it has like it starts warping everything. I don't know how I can achieve it.
Crazy. Bounce it as hard as you can, and then we'll see if you could bounce it too.
Alternatively, I can check to see on the Booth website, because people sell assets for VTubers on that, and see if they've got someone who's made. I just wanted to try to make it myself, but I don't mind checking real quick.
I mean, you could go with the classic PNG.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I didn't want a PNG, but if it doesn't look good in the end, I don't mind doing that.
Well, that guy's a goner. Damn. I did not think. I mean, I guess it makes sense. The ground pretty uneven down here.
I mean, it all slopes toward a.
That's why I would have assumed it would have. I thought I saw a roll over there, but I guess not. Jack, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break out a mag light.
A regular mag light, when turned to the space between on and off, can be turned into a touch lamp, which you can ask spirits to manipulate. However, the light will also randomly turn on and off in this setting, so responses need to be timely and repetitive for a compelling interaction.
Great. Okay, it's up. The mag light is set.
Oh, there are assets, but they don't.
Jack, can
they
you
don't
tell me if I'm getting hotter by touching
look
that light?
quite.
Is the ball over here?
Right.
Yeah.
No. How about over here?
If you're getting tired of Ryan looking around for a ball, you can always touch the light and let us know.
Yeah. Is it over here? Touch the light if it's over here.
Hey, super. Many people just paste stuff as images to the model and then use VTube Studio. Yeah, I mean, I can put like a PNG on my model as well. I've done it before, but I was just trying. I don't think it's too bad, but let's do a little test. Hold on.
What's your name? Is your name Jack? If your name is Jack, touch this thing.
Save this.
Well, did it turn on?
Yeah.
Save this.
Jack, if that's you, could you turn off the light right now, please?
We're gonna do a quick model swap
Okay,
and
well,
see
you
how
said
it
your name was
looks.
Jack, so I don't know if I believe
Right here
that.
on
That's
on
Mr.
stream.
Little boy.
Is there anybody else in here besides Jack? If there is, can you turn on the light? Are you upset with what we did with the ball?
If
We
it'll let
lost
me
it?
save it, good lord. I think all the still strips of hair are freaking it out.
Destroy our. Gonna turn our lights off.
Wait.
What?
I heard footsteps. And then the light
There
turned
we
on.
go.
Is there anybody over there?
Hi, Squeaky.
In the cobbler room?
What are you doing?
If there is, can you turn the light off?
Export.
No.
Okay.
In the cobbler room?
Maybe. I heard footsteps come from over there. We're going into the cobbler room. I'm pretty sure I heard footsteps come from over here. Now, this room is said to be haunted by a very jolly guy, known as the cobbler.
Hi, cobbler.
And he's said to be so happy.
I'm guessing you're doing something, but there's nothing up on your stream.
Yes, I'm saving stuff. It just has all my, because the model's linked to my information.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
looked
yeah.
up and I was like, there is nothing there.
I'm exporting it so that I can quickly switch to it right now and see what it looks like.
Ting tangs of his little
Clang, 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 yeah.
where apparently there should be somewhere in here that looks like, oh yeah, maybe right here.
Because there's like a slight filter that goes onto the model in
If this is where you made your
the
shoes, can you, show us a sign by
VC
moving
face,
something in here?
which is what I use to
Or saying so?
interact with the model like this. So maybe
You like that?
it won't look quite as
If you like
clunky
that,
on
can you
here,
move
but
that shoe?
that might be a bit
I'm
too
sure you've never
hopeful.
seen a shoe like that.
He's like, damn.
That's a good shoe.
Yeah.
How about this shoe?
That's a
What do you
good
think of them
shoe.
boots? Do you like these boots?
What are you doing?
Presenting the boots.
Yeah, I guess.
You like that cobbler? And don't think we forgot also about you, veiled woman. I know you're in here somewhere. This corner is apparently where the veiled woman is supposed to be seen.
Oh, okay. Hi.
What happened to you? I just saw the light go off over there. Jack, are you over there? Can you turn that light on if you're over there? Or is that just a random event? If there's anybody over there, can you turn on that light right now? Okay, nobody. Let's turn on the obelisk. Here you go. Obelisk.
Where
turn
are
on.
they right now?
Can you
I
say what you
wasn't
did
paying
in this
attention.
room, Cobbler?
They're
Hey, I
in
do
Scotland, if I'm
shoes.
not mistaken.
Okay.
Dress.
It's like a.
Now, is that a
It was
reference
like
to
a
the
hidden
veiled woman
vault that
lingers
was
over there in the
underneath
corner?
like a tavern.
Oh,
Oh,
dress
got it.
veil.
We head
We
where?
head. Where are you going?
Where? Yeah, I can see the lights going off over there. The mag light is going off. Are you over there in the cellar? If so, can you turn off that light? Nope. Say shoes if you're here, because that's what you're here to do.
Shoes.
All right. Let's
Shoes, John.
switch my
Shoes.
model.
Second time Johnny's come up. Who's
No,
Johnny?
Johnny. Jack is short for John.
Is it?
Yes.
Who's Johnny? Is there a Johnny down here? Why do you keep saying Johnny?
Is that Johnny Aggression coming through again?
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
gonna-
Shane's gonna move the mag light over here. In the meantime, I'd love for you to tell me what goes on in this room, just so we could get a baseline level reading of if you're here or not.
Okay.
Score.
I mean,
Cobbler, what is your name? Is it Johnny? Is that why
it
you keep
still
saying
looks like a
Johnny?
bowler
Was there
hat,
Johnny down here?
right? But
I heard footsteps
it's
from
not
over here.
too
was that?
shabby. How's it looking on the stream,
You guys have
actually?
not been particularly chatty with us. Is there a reason? Do you not like us? If you don't like us, you could turn on that light. Okay, that was pretty immediate, so that was very
You can't
helpful.
see all the little tears.
If
There is
you
a
don't
slight tear
really like us, can you turn
in
it
the
off?
center of the hat. You could
Maybe
kind of
we
tell.
can be friends. Huh? Can we be friends?
Hmm.
No?
You know, for what is it?
Yeah,
It's 2 hours.
Okay.
Not too bad.
gonna get
I will
going
keep
now,
working on
And
this
we're gonna be
later,
back here alone.
but
And that's
in
when
the
we can
end,
really-
I don't mind. It doesn't look
And now we move to the
so
final phase of the hunt,
like
our
bad that I
individual
can't tell it's a
investigations of the
cowboy
Edinburgh
hat type thing. You know what I mean?
which is where I'll be.
Like it
at
can.
the
It still kind of
stage
passes
then.
for that time period. So
He's
I don't think it's necessary to put a PNG on it. I think
Here's
it'll
how
work
our solo
because it's
investigation
not so
works.
bumpy on the
Shane and I
sides like
will
I
each
thought it
brave
would be.
20
That was my
minutes of
main
solid
worry, is it
alone
would look
time
kind of
in the
bumpy on the
location.
sides.
Shane will go first, and during his investigation, he will
Okay.
have to tackle 3 challenges that I've personally designed for him. Once
You know what?
20
I'm
minutes
happy with
are
this.
up,
I'm gonna
it's
work on
fun
it
to
more
do
later,
20
but
minutes of a
I think I'm good to
Except
stop
after
here.
I've
Hold on, let
accomplished
me.
the 3 challenges
Let me
Shane has
pause.
created for me.
Pause the-
I'll have to do
the
one
video.
extra challenge.
There we go. Okay. As for streams for the rest of the week, it'll still be kind of the same schedule where I probably won't stream tomorrow, and then Friday. Oh no, tomorrow is Friday actually. I might do more of the Infinity Nikki tomorrow actually, and then most likely our last Valheim stream on Saturday, I think. If we're, cause well, we still have to like mine up some iron and stuff, which we haven't found. So I don't know if we should just try to fight the boss, see how it goes. If we eat shit, maybe try to mine up iron or something. I don't know, cause there was a general lack of like, we're kind of overplaying Valheim. So we'll see. If we can beat it on Saturday, we'll do that. If we can't, maybe we'll do like one last Valheim stream, try to get some iron in or something like that. And then so most likely either this Saturday will be our last one if we can fight it and defeat the, was it bone mass? What's the name of it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, so if we can defeat him, that'll be good. If not, we'll do probably one more after that where we're gonna try to get the materials, because then we can spend this Saturday getting the materials, and then next Saturday hopefully actually killing it. But we could probably go ahead and try to kill it, I think, on Saturday with what we have, because if we can kill it, then why not, you know? Who knows? The real issue was the fact that we got to the place and we didn't have any of the summoning material. But we were going to fight it anyway that week, so I mean, might as well still give it a shot since we have an excess of the stuff we need. I think Jake had some stuff and I had some stuff. And then if we kill some more things, I'm sure by the time the Saturday after kind of rolls around, we should be able to hopefully fight them then. And if we can't, we just wrap it up. we'll just call it quits there. And then do you think we could probably have the Minecraft server up by
I will have to work on it pretty heavily, but yeah, we could probably have it by next Saturday.
though that's not the coming Saturday, but the one after, if that's okay with you.
Yes, not in 2 days, but in a week and 2 days.
Yes. So
I will do my best to get
if
it
you
all set
can't
up for
though,
that.
it's not a big issue because we don't need to have a Saturday stream. We can also take a break for a little bit while you can have more time to do it. Like, we do not have to have our weekly Saturday. We can still just have a movie night. We could just move the movie night earlier and give you some more time. So if you need more time, you just let me know, because I'm not gonna have you work through December on that. You know, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a small little thing. But so that'll be our plan probably for December for that. For other than that, for streams and stuff, I'm probably gonna do a Lego live. Maybe on Sunday or Monday, I'll do a Lego live of the roses I was doing last time. They did fall over and I did break a few of the flowers, so we're gonna have to try to fix those, and then we'll continue wherever I left off with that. And then other than that, I might go ahead and order like a jigsaw puzzle or something, and we'll probably work on that too, because I've been burnt out on video games, so I don't mind doing some puzzles and stuff too. I don't know what more. I think I would rather do Legos than puzzles, so I probably most likely will look up some more Legos and see which one I want to do. So that's the plan for December. Just kind of chill, more art streams maybe. Who knows? But other than that, Slippy, do you have any announcements or anything?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. I will probably go ahead and raid Akane. Let me see if she's still streaming. She sure is. Oh, look. Akane is also doing an art stream. We can go ahead and send you guys over to her. Oh, or Dorian's actually playing Detroit Become Human, which I love. So actually, we're going to send you guys over to him, because I do love that game. And he's pretty early in the game, it looks like. This scene seems pretty early. I think I remember this. Okay, cool. Well, for now, I hope you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I will see you guys tomorrow or Saturday. Bye!